famous. Listen, tune in to Epic Radio every day, all night, all morning. Epic Radio is the best. Famous say so.
From our studios at 54 Elcott Road, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good morning and welcome to the fourth edition of the Epic Morning Show for this week here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and also you can watch me live on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM YouTube channel, and also you can listen to me via Choice FM, that is in part of Freetown, and also the Zimi Radio, that of course the one away the provincial part of the country. So today don't be Thursday, the 23rd day of July 2026. Me on host Ivan Julius Lee with the fast approach. The end of July. So it's a good morning to you, Freetown. Good morning to Pujon, Bo, Kenema, Makeni, wherever you find yourself this morning. You should all wake up early this morning, go out about your normal business, and probably some man. Well, and I think about how the day gets to look like. It's rainy out there, so you're therefore careful. Also you go, the kind of motor you take, and make sure say you really drive with a Poda, taxi, keke, you name it. No ride or drive with smooth tire, because good. For any season. So a lot of things happening. But one thing of recent I observe how EDSA they take lights now. The on and off of lights business. It's something we don't become worrisome so far. A lot of people only complain that in the space of 10 minutes, lights don't go past 2 or 3 times. I remember I talked to somebody from Fire Force from I think last year, and they talk about the reason why fire incidents be increased. We make mention about the all people and they electrify them and they host them, and also the rate at which way lights they go and come in the space of 10 minutes. You go down there 4 or 5 on and off. But people can come and explain whether the reason, whether it's from EDSA or whether it's a connection or whether it's from the transformer. They already know different areas there, and the one they really control them, then transformer, then they do the work, then they. Nobody talks about it. Nobody know, but it's not good. For we safety oneself in the country, they all lights they go and come. People need for explain. At some points, I could tell people and say, people who put at the aim of affairs, authorities, then they do a favor. It's their duty, it's their responsibility for make we understand waiting the go on. So it can piss me off when I can see some people do something, they expect that kind of I help you the country, or I favor you do salon people, It's your responsibility. Now that's make people elect you, now that's make presidents appoint you for serve the people of this country. So EDSA, it's something we're there for looking into, the on and off of how lights the go and come 10, 15 minutes, 5 or 10 times within and it's actually serious. So welcome to the Epic Morning Show. The Epic Morning Show, it's our 30 minutes program where thoughtfully divided into 2 interactive segments, and the first segment of the Epic Morning Show bringing guests to discuss on critical issues that will demand critical answers, and the second segment of the Epic Morning Show to give you the front pages of our newspapers, and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major story that will be making the headlines this morning. Entertainment and sports also lined up for you, so keep tuned to the Epic Morning Show. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and of course you can watch on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3 and YouTube at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. But I talk about malice today. And when you keep somebody malice, it means you not get good talking relationship with that person there, or you cut off all talking relationship with that person there. And what it means, the disadvantage of that particular thing, the way you do, when you keep somebody malice, if you don't observe yourself, you find out, say, whenever you see that person there, you get one feeling, one negative inner feeling within you. You feel uncomfortable whenever that person there around you. And health wise, then they're not good. Which you think about a person, it's all about negativity. So for malice, that's something I not advise you for do. For malice you come in, because you never know waiting that never happen tomorrow. But because of that space the way you defend yourself, whenever you need to talk to somebody or you malice person, how you feel, it's not a feeling very beautiful. Somebody tell me yesterday, say anybody with malice person, see that person there and be happy, that means that person is ordinary. So there is this feeling we're not healthy. So the best you can do, not nice. I'm not gonna advise you for make you malice you compare man. So this is our morning's message for today, the 23rd day of July 2026. Stay tuned.
Your game has no limits. In 1x Game section, you'll find hits, Crash, Burning Heart, Crystal, Western Slot.
Epic Radio.
Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Good morning to our Facebook viewers. Good morning to YouTube. You can drop your comments, and on the topic of discussion, we got a very important topic for discuss this morning. So you have got the opportunity for probably share your experience or ask questions to us, our topic of discussion. Stay tuned. All right, welcome to our breaking news segment, introducing Regional Brian Ojukutusaya. Regional, good morning, and what's breaking in the show this morning?
Thank you very much, Ivan Julius Lee. Good morning to you. Good morning to our fervent listeners and viewers on Facebook and YouTube. Right of inside, we breaking news highlights this morning. Cabinet honor President Julius Maada Bio for a successful ECOWAS chairmanship as them being celebrate President Bio in landmark regional leadership. Now, of course, this happened yesterday. Also, the ministers and deputy ministers of government being go and commend President Bio for complete in tenure as the ECOWAS chair, and also say President Bio do extremely well, and we see them do different types of presentation, plaque, cake, and sorts of other things as well. And it was a very riotous or momentous event yesterday will happen in our State House.
When I saw that, I don't know why reading that it made me laugh. President Julius Maada Bio did extremely well as chair of ECOWAS, and he spent one term there from last year, June 22nd or so to now. The activity behind his success is something where which happened on State House yesterday. It's something where I keep one for ask. Is it something where we for cabinet for celebrating the president? Because of job we he signed up for. That's his job. As chairman of ECOWAS. I said this earlier. President Julius Maada Bio no do ECOWAS countries favor. He signed up for it. That my job. So I don't know why the celebration. Why? I don't know. I don't know if you can help me with that.
I think my own and the rest of the team go do justice, so I'm waiting and they discuss in the second segment. But another topic again, according to the SLCAA, they don't confirm say Salone record over 2,300 air passenger during the ECOWAS summit. So during the ECOWAS summit between the 17th of July to the 19th, the Sierra Leone aviation sector being recorded a notable surge. Activities with the airport will be handled a total of 2,367 commercial passengers within the 3 days. Now, according to the figure released by the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority, and said the period also been seen 17 commercial flights alongside 15 private jets, which reflects a steady flow of both scheduled and private air travel operation. Now, the SLCAA described the operation as one will be smooth, coordinated, and secure, and also be highlight the efficiency of the system in place for manage increased traffic in place for manage also without any disruption. So over 2,300 air passengers we record within 3 days for the ECOWAS summit.
I think it's a good news. That's I think one of the reasons why the president feel like it's important for host the 69 summit here in Sierra Leone. Forget the international acknowledgement of probably people coming into the country within this day, and we hope that I think from last week ago we talk about how tourism sector, how people only come into the country, the improvements with the tourism sector don't they make over the time, for the past 6 to 7 months. So it's a good news, and we pray that people will find Sierra Leone more attractive, and there must be a reason for them for Canada country.
Exactly so, and of course we also been see the Africa richest man, Aliko Dangote, all in there and all for look at the matter, and then we are going to take a final story now as ECOWAS mandates the member states, it is part of the communique, that then for begin use the ECO currency from the start of 2027. Remember, this was one of the promises where President Julius Bio will make, that we for use the ECO currency. We like how the euro they with different countries there within the European Union there. So that's for take effects from the 1st January 2027. Let's see how ECOWAS get for do whether when they get for print notes, how they get for distribute them, and a lot of other things as well. Ivan, is it that they get for work now? We posting the travel from an ECOWAS country instead of dollars and all. We want to see how that's
you don't need for go like where you go Guinea, you go to Leon, you change up to Guinea and franc. Yes, and but that has been long due. It don't not to the talk around the original. Just example like President Julius Maada Bio don't come re-emphasize and say, well, this will happen. But let's see if it will happen. It's part
of the communique now. We then signing so that it will take effect in January. We hope that the implementation will happen.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Ivan Julius Lee. That's all in the breaking news highlights.
All right, you're still with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce our topic of discussion for this morning, which of course it's very important. So not go far away from your radio. You can grab yourself a cup of coffee. It's cold out there, so you can get coffee or tea leaf or whatever, but just make sure say it's hot. No tell like somebody like me, we just like cold water, but get yourself probably hot water this morning and keep coming for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. We can talk about the rising trend of WhatsApp account hacking and how to protect yourself and what to do if you become a victim. So they can talk about WhatsApp account hacking. And well, this not today is that. I mean, we done the then hack people their accounts, WhatsApp accounts and all. But WhatsApp basically now a messaging and calling app. I mean, a lot of people, millions of people across the world, they use that app there, and for send message, for call. I mean, and it'll make it easy. Right? At some point, I can wonder if some people still in this country will use normal credits for call. So some man will buy in 10 million top up converter into megabyte. I mean, can do outside that tell you normal top up can spend. You can take and make 3-4 calls. I mean, if you convert into megabyte, you're able to make calls for the rest of the day, any amount of calls. So people across the country, well, I try for deep down and look how many people use WhatsApp. I mean, in the country, but there was no particular stats. But from what I find out that within Freetown, like every household, you must get at least 5 or 6 people. It depends on the number of people in that house they would use WhatsApp. I mean, people need to use them for doing business, communication, markets and business. You name it. I mean, status and all. So it's important, yeah, for privacy and all. So in 2021, there is the law way for protect our online space. I mean, how people use the law. We get through the Cyber Security and Crime Act of 2021. So there is a law. I mean, where they guide people we probably want for bully you online, or people where they hack your account and then kind of thing. So of recent, I mean, this is serious, and I will take note of that. In 2025, me among one of the people that we feel like NACRA, NCRA, be force people for. Is it not force, but the waiting them use, waiting them say, I don't want to use the word force, that on the 1st of October of 2025, if you know register your SIM, and the criteria for register your SIM, you forget a national ID card. Remember the national ID card, that conversation will be happen where people be refused to go take the national ID card. So on the 1st of October last year, if you register your SIM card, with the NIM, that's the National Identification Number, the name number, and we be see that list they be come out, I think sometimes in June, I remember, but a Greece salon people there about 3 to 4 months for make it happen on the 1st of October, like everybody for the register in SIM. When I noticed they become, I see the mobile network then be, so when people then for go, now the head office them and go register in SIM, but later on, and there was a situation where you send a message on your phone, go through this process and register. You see him. So at the end of it all, a lot of salon people, including myself, believe that all people will use WhatsApp. They will use different mobile network them, then register, then SIM them. And when you enter your name number, your national identification number, your information, your name, everything they display. So a lot of salon people believe that everybody register, but there is a recent trend. Of course, it don't happen, but it don't increase now. Why people are hacking people's accounts? I mean, going to people are pretending as if this is not the person, and they ask for money. Mostly, they ask, say, I need help, X, Y, Z. I mean, so this don't be a concern. This don't be concerned so far. And recently, if somebody within we, I think Reginald Branoju could say, himself be a victim while in the hacking account. So how safe, how secure are we? So that's what we're going to discuss in the show this morning. If you're a victim, how you go able for handle this, which thing you go do for protect your WhatsApp. So that's what we're going to discuss in the show this morning. We'd expect to get people in way. Master Sabi people in this direction. For me, Denka explains we waiting the law say about this and how we go able to protect we WhatsApp accounts them, waiting for the signs so you're going to see somebody to hack your accounts and all. So they expect to get Mohamed Lebi, Head of Cyber Security, Parliament of Sierra Leone, and also Engineer Hassan Nito Fona, we're a cyber security expert and IT audit consultant, and also they get Joseph Chengbe, we're our head of strategy Strategy, Marketing and Partnership, Orange Money Sierra Leone. So now then we can get now the show this morning for me you can discuss about this recent rising trend in the country. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and you can watch it live on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3. You can equally drop your comments, and also our YouTube at Epic Radio 99.3. I'll be joined by Mohamed Lebi, Head of Cybersecurity, Parliament of Sierra Leone, and also Hassan Forner, cybersecurity expert and IT audit consultant. And Lebi, good morning, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
All right, and Fola, good morning, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning, Epic Radio. Good morning, Sierra Leone. Thank you for being here.
All right, well, I'm happy for getting on this morning. I mean, this a concern. I mean, it's a rising concern or a growing concern for putting that way. I mean, of recent, like up, they not saying, I mean, so people don't know they complain. I mean, they don't hack me WhatsApp. People don't hack me WhatsApp, but somebody could wonder. I mean, you don't hear the word hacking. For the last start off with you on this one. Waiting this minute.
Okay. Hacking now unauthorized access. You understand? And let's just put on so. We la put on back here, people understand. Now if somebody enter a person device, the device could be a phone, computer, tablet, or any technology, something, where the person will give you the right for you enter there. So most times people can enter there because they want to get information, either for blackmail you, for putting repetition down, or for taking money, or for cause any problem who will make you feel bad or you get a psychological problem. Yeah. So I make hacking bad. So hacking simply means for enter a person device without the person
in permission. Okay. Is that the same for WhatsApp hacking?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Yes.
So person go inside your WhatsApp without your permission.
Yes.
Or probably use your WhatsApp without your permission.
Exactly.
So how this they happen? Let's talk about WhatsApp. I mean, how somebody can access person in WhatsApp without the individual in permission.
Okay. Well, we'll get different way how somebody can access somebody in WhatsApp without any the other person permission. One.
Let's say the owner in permission, so people can understand. Let's say user in permission.
The user in permission.
Yeah.
Okay. One, somebody can link other person in WhatsApp through QR code. Like when you open a WhatsApp, at the top right corner, it see 3 dots and there, where you go just click it, see link device. If you click that link device, they tell you a QR code where somebody can just scan, because then get an app in our Play Store where they can use for scan people in order WhatsApp, then everything the chats transfer.
Okay.
So the person not gonna know. Now make always they check your WhatsApp, go that link device area there. If it's somebody don't link your WhatsApp, you gonna see somebody they monitor you not. So then one way where somebody they get access to the person WhatsApp without permission. The other way where somebody they get to the person on WhatsApp without permission through phishing. Then you send links them where then you don't program in a way that only the hacker understand. When they send that link there, you click them, then you don't go. So this is also another way people can get access to your WhatsApp. Then most times the WhatsApp they use also officials, moreover GB WhatsApp and WhatsApp Plus, which also can result to this because you can get security. Because today personal people don't change you. 90 to 80% of the young one there, most WhatsApp way they use now WhatsApp GB or WhatsApp Plus.
At some point they will ban GB and even FM WhatsApp they will ban.
Very good. Where we get so many activities that will not be good. So now can make even sometimes people they ban them, block them, ban them permanently because officials. So the other way back where people they get access to WhatsApp where a very common people not know through SIM swapping. I can also get your number. I can go replace the SIM. Moreover, intermediate one place, ID card you can put on, somebody can just take your ID card.
I will take with time on that one. They like, I get me SIM so now, I give you for go replace me SIM.
Yes.
Then you take me SIM or probably put on your phone. I have a clarity on that.
Very good. So let's say exactly what it guys. So you go replace me SIM. Do you understand? I can set your WhatsApp because I already don't get the SIM. I can put it on my phone because for later you able open your WhatsApp, then get for authenticate you. And what they authenticate you, they send for you an OTP code for the gate. So if you get the same, you just log in now your WhatsApp and you don't know. And sometimes people can do that. They more often forget information about Orange Money. Sometimes okay target about the WhatsApp or the Orange Money because when somebody intrudes to that, it can even easily change the Orange Money password. It can go back now one of the agents there so it tell you say I don't forget my Orange Money pin. They help me by change it. Then he change the pin back who at the end of the day he gets other thing. So this other way more not go to that side So other way more people can get people in WhatsApp through swapping of SIM way So it's very important. All agents of then communication they also then get a very legitimate way where they verify or strict way where they go always they check information say now you the personnel they can replace the SIM or not on you. Very important. So these are some of the ways and this one thing say a common. Okay. You understand who people can get to the system without doing permission.
All right. Yeah. Let me head of cybersecurity Parliament of Sierra Leone. I know that laws then they prohibit that. I mean, one is the Cybersecurity and the Crime Act of 2021. I mean, let's go deep into this. I mean, within the law say about this particular act.
Okay. Thank you once again. So I will go straight to your question. The law clearly states, the laws then clearly speak directly to unauthorized access to any computer system or device. Over and over, we don't reach out, of course, with other agencies them and other government bodies then like NC3. Don't do a wild sensitization for till we waiting this Cybersecurity and Cybercrime Act say. So this law tell we, within the laws, then we specifically say, if you access somebody in device without no give you permission to RAM, the minimum na 5 years imprisonment. It can go up to 7 years or 100,000 leons, new leons, as a crime, or you can get both as a punishment. So that now for just access, imagine. Just an access. Whether you use whatever information you see there or not, just accessing, you get that kind of punishment. Okay. And now if you at all use the information where you don't get access to, another 5 years or 7 years, plus another 100,000 leons, or both. Now let's say you tamper with the data. So all these things them now for just make sure say it all the citizens them for refrain from accessing people and devices them where they not give you okay to. And this not stop to just strangers. It can be your husband, it can be your wife, it can be your fiance, any person. So as long as it not give you the authority for accessing device, not to say you don't marry them, so you get rights to a device. No,
so the man really feel say, well, me married woman, I get rights to you
yes.
phone. I mean, a crime if the woman not give you permission.
If it not give you permission, it's a crime. Okay. In as much as you don't marry them, but it gets a right to in privacy.
Yeah.
That's where it starts. So you don't marry that no mean say you for enter into a phone or device at any point in time where you feel like without in consent. Consent is the most paramount thing there.
Okay.
So all these laws then they where they tell you say stay away, or you face the full laws.
So the law, I mean, they go through. I mean, one of the reasons, I mean, this law then be tabled in our parliament, it's become law, is one of the reasons that we're faced with now. I mean, in as much as we talk about bullying, stalking and all, but I mean, people hacking into people and personal activities. I mean, these are some of the reasons why, I mean, this law come into effect. But since that, now we're seeing this don't increase. Why?
Okay. So the simple reason why I would say this don't increase.
Is it the law need a bet?
Come again?
Is it the law need a bet?
No. I don't feel so. The thing we are feeling that with the individuals, them, the people, them, maybe not to take this step for report some of these actions than now one.
Is it before people they report the action? Because for which they happen now, this is not so secret. I mean, this is not so secret. Even this morning when I come, I mean, going to social media, Facebook, somebody screenshot something. I don't get over 5 messages people and they complain on social media. So why people way, I mean, they before will take active action for say, okay, let's try to stop this.
Okay, so normally there are agencies and the police then they. So most times, waiting they can always tell you now that make the complaint. Because now the police not able to investigate on something where they don't know of. If you're official, to them it then at index, then they can take them up and start the investigation. In an interim, they're able to hold somebody because I can tell you, say, when you commit a digital crime, it will take time, but then go catch you. There's no way you're not going to leave a footprint. They must catch you, no matter how well you sabi hide. It will take some time, maybe depending on your skill, but then go definitely catch you. So me, I advise people for bring these issues them come up, report them. Report them to NC3, report them to the police, report them to the bodies them in charge, and then go help you with the investigation. There are so many other complaints.
So is it that because
is
it that because people in the reports then crime there that you believe she make it on the increase?
The increase not so just on reporting.
Okay.
Awareness now one thing again, because in as much as the bodies them were responsible, don't they push out the awareness, people now embrace it, the knowledge of cyber stalking or cyber crime related activities. So man say today, this is the first time on this air through Epic Radio, some man they know say these things then they happen. I could tell you for a fact. It's not that they know they use WhatsApp or they know they use an electronic device, but when something happens, then just feel saying, na my phone don't bug. And they forget about them.
Okay.
For we were there into the field, I know say why I get my phone. Even if he wham without I not use them, I ask a question, why for wham? Because these devices them, they make them for operating certain standards. If they deviate from something wrong, you know, go get your phone, you open your WhatsApp, then at the middle of them, you just close. Where you know lock them, check them well.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong.
Okay.
And these are the simple things then we normal users, then citizens, that they miss out. And by the time they actually get for realize say something is wrong, they don't lose access to the WhatsApp. Okay. They don't lose access to information that were there within those devices. Bad people that don't take the information and use it against them.
All right. Hassan, what bringing you again? And how person would not say, I mean, they actually don't hack my WhatsApp. It's not the science thing where you go see and no say, well, finally, my WhatsApp they don't hack.
Well, it in two ways. One, they log out totally, say enable access to the interface again. Then two, if they link your WhatsApp, the detector. So when they link in WhatsApp, it's like a mirror of
so
your
we'll
WhatsApp.
take a step by step. All the people understand. So if you open your WhatsApp now, you need to get access to it.
They are all be seeing access to. Like, let's say for example, because people don't care for other people.
Yeah.
Let's say I get your number, they hack me WhatsApp. You understand? So when they hack me WhatsApp, somebody want for hack your WhatsApp but for access to you. So the person that wants me WhatsApp, the activities that what they do, we connected to you. It will call you, tell you say, hey, Mister, we'll get meeting at Epic Radio, now urgent one by 9 o'clock. So don't set a link, me na the IT man, don't set a link for join the meeting.
Okay.
They are that link they call for me, but for I will verify. It will call you. Then we see the link now. So since they work on Epic Radio, it will just call the link. And when you call the number, the person will dial the WhatsApp don't go. So totally not able to get access to WhatsApp. But in the area now we are in.
Are you the user need to get access to it?
Need access to it again.
Okay.
Yes. That is the way they will recover and back instantly.
Whatever can talk about that.
Yes.
We'll talk the sign.
Yes.
We'll talk about the signs.
So the other one I will be say, let's say that you wife due to jealousy or due to something like who me brother they talk now, so you know get right for access to your husband or your wife in WhatsApp will be more common. Every day this they cause problem. If the wait number way in partner don't sleep, you go download one app in a Play Store, you can link the woman in WhatsApp or the man in WhatsApp, you begin to see the chats there all out they go. So that kind of then it's difficult for let the person know say they don't hack in WhatsApp. You understand? So that format they will call it like a mirror. You mirror the person in WhatsApp. So if the person they send for his mail, they see it. This person they chat with the person, they see it. But not only the WhatsApp they see, they see anything. So these are the two ways we able know. Say they don't act.
It gets anything for do it. Probably changing somebody in profile picture and all. It gets anything for do that there.
If you log the person out totally, you change the person profile. But that way they mirror the WhatsApp, they able because they only they foresee what the person they do, the calls, the chats, everything. But that whole person they send you the OTP code. You read that number where the person say, call for me this number. Then you log out on your WhatsApp. You can do anything with your WhatsApp. They begin to chat people, they beg them, they cause problem, anything you can do. Yeah.
So like me get me phone now because I will take this side step by step place salon people understand.
Yeah.
Me get me phone now. I mean without logging or unable to log into me WhatsApp again, which other way you would know say like I open my phone now, I've able to dictate say this is not hack me WhatsApp. Aside of me not able to access in my WhatsApp.
Well, like they get different way. Like one of the signs is somebody they monitor your phone also, according to the cyber, a phone the WAM. We know say somebody don't access to your phone, it the WAM because the device they receive heavy loads. There's other third party they monitor you. You understand? The other way back we will know say somebody don't hack your WhatsApp or whatever or your phone, even your phone, third party apps. They see some messenger they pop up without your willingness. Then it's here, so they say like an advert. Sometimes they just see a third party app just install on your phone. We know to you installer. So like when me brother they talk no more, start the thing with the app on your phone, you get for check. Why this app install on my phone? I mean installer? No. Uninstaller.
So normally, I don't spend small time on this. Normally, you go say when your phone active, you use your phone. It must warm.
It must warm, yes. But if like we put on so now, if you like we put on so after some minutes, you take your phone, you warm. That means something is going on there. Yes, something going on there. That's other third party. Yes.
So how you go able check and know say there is something wrong?
Like if you go, I had able to check for something going on. Like you try for block the aids. Like we don't know, say WhatsApp and you phone the WAM, they don't link your WhatsApp. If you go on the WhatsApp link, it is see link devices. It can log out.
Okay.
You know, say post the whole thing, okay, log out. Or third-party apps. You check all the apps then because there are also other apps then on your phone when you install, also more they spy you know. Not only WhatsApp, all the activities the way they do. They try for monitor your bank account, they try for monitor your email, they try for monitor every bit of thing. Normally this can happen where they monitor high intelligence somebody will be seen a criminal somebody. They want to know every bit of your activities what they do. Then can install a third-party app on your phone when you know say things like this they go on. So you get for delete or uninstall any app where you know say not to installer. You understand? Eh? Then most times back the error can take place now Play Store. Most of Play Store app then gets infected malicious activity. So sometimes I can always tell people and say before you download any app in Play Store, watch first the review. Because under the Play Store, the app, they see some comments there where some people they make through the app, they see the rating. Because the standard rating now 5. Sometimes it can be 10. So if you get the app will be say rate 4.5, 4.7, you know it's okay, this is a good something you download that. And most of them third-party app there, so then did it for let people install it on their phone for spy you and know what they happen.
What if in a situation, we therefore can't talk about those then kind happening, they will feel like, okay, this is not the kind of app if you know your phone for delete. But what if in a situation like I didn't have an office, we get phone connect to internet, you phone the auto downloader. And so because like some people will feel like, okay, because of me internet they phone the auto download, it just downloaded this. Is it possible for make it happen that way without you don't click, or is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible for them to do that. Moreover, the mark you business there also application also it can happen. So the only way they able to stop her if you go now and Chrome, down the top right hand corner, it is see 3 dots. You click on it is see setting. When you click setting, it go under site. We go on that site, they see security. When you go on that security, they tell you see block sites. So when you check in that box block sites, that means you don't block all third-party application or whatever get for kind of your phone for letting you know without your permission, you log out your commodity. So these are the way. But if you not block that third-party site, everything so far can just come and download.
So far, what are the common app that we see on our phone, and if we're able to say, okay, well, this, as I say, so I know say this somebody on the
sometimes they see like a game.
Okay.
Sometimes they like a funny game app. Sometimes they see like something entertaining. Sometimes, most times then they actually then boku. Yes. So any like when you get a phone, so anything you know that you are not using it, not to download them, make come on iPhone.
Let me now come to you. I mean, this is quite serious and educative. A lot of probably some people, it's the first time, I mean, people on the, and I think the way it only happens to people then, but I mean, people only notice, say, well, this thing dangerous. I mean, let's talk about from the angle of Parliament. And from 2021, we don't get this law. And not to now, in as much as you don't increase, you don't ever know somebody where you feel like this law don't bet, or you can give it off. If you go, this cyber security crime act, well, don't bet over 10 people, over 15 people. This law they work. If it's effective, it's working, selective. Let's talk about this.
Of course, we get people and we don't fall short of this law, and we police don't invite them several times now, the CID, and of course they don't ask them various questions, they don't do investigations. Them. One recent one way I will bring up was the issue we get for the Lord Zainab Sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, then be bring them in on cybercrime because whatever statement he make was using an electronic device. Because that's the catch.
Yeah, so let's talk about the act, like somebody act, because that's what we pay attention to. Like, I mean, people we don't act, people their accounts. I mean, because for me, I feel like if Salon Man, I can say if lot of bets people 1, 2, 3 times within their activity there. I mean, people who go actually then go lower than the activities there. But if the law not better, you feel like, well, are we not there for catching them people there? I mean, people continue to do it.
Yeah. So in that case, so many, as I tell you, so many done the call by the CID and ask, they don't question them concerning activities the way they go down, report them for. Again, we move down to the victim making a report. Because one, the police not able to do investigation if you not get a case before them. In an instance where police they investigate, let's say, an intrusion into somebody in device by a wife or husband, then at some point the partner can say, me, not been going inside my phone, again, I'm okay. Straight away, the case don't fall. So we get cases them they, if you go down to the CID, of course, then get a cybercrime unit, the cybersecurity unit, now the CID they, we purely they handle all related cybersecurity cases, from theft of electronic device, intrusion into devices, and then the partner also, then they collaborate with NC3 for do high investigation and forensics when it comes to maybe an intrusion into an organization. Because yes, we don't the experience done there again. In one of we forum them, one of we partners them come up that issue and will call the name for some privacy issue, because these are things that are still on investigation. Then be breached in system. Somebody else access into their whole infrastructure, and they be called upon NC3 and the cybercrime unit. Then be later able for recover their entire infrastructure from the hackers. So these are things then where they happen. And yes, the reports then they come, and the police then they do their investigation. Now, when you look at cybercrime activities, it fall in a broad base. Somebody can commit a crime in a salon here, but not the salon.
Okay.
So now forget hold of that person.
Because Joe asks you how you able to trace then kind of people in there. I know you job for protect documents, parliamentary documents and all online and all. How you able to trace them people in there for make you know say, well, or you get hold of them? I think that's the right thing to say.
So most times, if them people then they fall out of with jurisdiction, we get for work with other partners them. NC3 where they coordinate between we and other countries them around the world, along with Interpol and other cybersecurity bodies them. Now then they do the coordination. Let's say then they happen and the person in Nigeria or Liberia or Guinea or any other country out of Salon. Salon not go able to go arrest them.
Okay.
So we get for communicate through we international bodies then, through Interpol. Interpol go relate that message to the cybersecurity agency we go to Ghana and say, we don't do investigation. We find out, say, this IP address we commit this crime or when we suspect fall within Ghana jurisdiction. Now the Ghanaian cybersecurity agency go take that day up, do the investigation, find the culprit, and when they lay hand on her, if they need for move and cam salon, then the necessary arrangements will be done between government and then go bring and come and charge them. If not something where they're able to charge her inside Nigeria for or Ghana, then they charge her in Ghana day based on the Ghanaian laws where they get there. Okay. So now so this body they work. They're not they work in isolation. Then get various international bodies then where then they work in partnership with.
So as you know, Master Sabi person in the area, I mean, initially, how you go able to know, say, I mean, this somebody will ask me phone in a salon or in the salon. Is it because most where we see now they happen is about phone number people they trace. So how you go able for know that day? That's my question.
So the thing is different. Just like where you get mobile number, you can't record the day.
Okay.
Where they specify, say, this is not salon. The same when it comes to the internet, the IP addresses them.
Okay.
Certain range of the IP addresses, then they specify which specific country they use this public IP address.
Okay.
So once we get an actual IP address, we're able to map them to a country and then relay that information to that body we're responsible for cybersecurity within that country and say, we get this IP address, we don't commit so crime, where we do investigation. But we find out, say, this IP address fall now under the restriction. Now in our country gets this IP registered to in our country. We want to help with this investigation because now so damages it don't cause now we on side. Then they pick them up, continue the investigation based on the details then or information we don't give them. And once then get the culprits, then respond back to various cybersecurity bodies. This is not how they can do it. Then IP address is then distinct. The same thing, just like where we get an IP address where it points to the country, within that same IP address again, they tell you whether this person a Airtel network if they use, this person a AfriCell network if they use, or this person a QCell network if they use, within the same IP address. Then give each and every one a different IP range for tag you to everything. This whole, the people then we discover, we invent this whole thing of internet, being very much one for let them keep things in a way where you do something, therefore no say now you do them. No matter how many billions of people there on the internet, when one person commits a crime, therefore able to distinguish, say, this crime, now this device commit them.
Okay.
And that device, they go able to point back to you where get them.
All right, as I bring you come. I mean, we try to get somebody from Orange. We will talk to. Pretty soon. But there's this concern. Myself, they think about. Last night there's this national identification number. That's the name number. And when every mobile network be asked for that number, they aim for go through registration process using our name number. Which as you type the number, the information they appear. But yet still, what's the problem there? But yet still, there's a rise in this.
Like they say, the awareness is still poor. Yeah. They don't try for set up the system for like where somebody cause problem or whatever, go able to scan for know you identity. So this not effective when it comes to cybercrime. You understand? It's only effective like we you want for the registration of a passport or national ID or ECOWAS ID card, whatever. But when it comes to other cybercrime related to this orange money fraud, some of the latest scams in Sierra Leone, this hacking process, that need not get any active measures towards it.
But they'll get you information. So why the information now be? And some people are using their number, then their active number, then we probably don't even know the one we get the same.
Yes, the user, because even when you go, when you national ID card self, you need number there. So as I say, there is no platform it's where they don't put for capture in terms of the activities here. So, but when you want for do you want go to CID for scan you for the other things, they need the able capture you. But for now, first so must stand to be corrected, but not see it. But say this NIN number, you get anyway for help towards this cybercrime, hacking, and scams that is going on. I'm not able to track it towards that.
So as for now, no. We know that. So how we able to prevent this? From happening to us?
For hacking?
Yes.
Well, we just get for strength with laws there, with policies there, with framework. Like I say, in any nation, for able to develop and get the strength for cover certain things, we need to get dedication first. They cannot be bothered. They say there are certain people in this country, and now they don't know who to discuss their awareness. And people in back not willing yet for embrace. In fact, some parts of this country, where you measure cyber, some are afraid. if you say like that kind bad thing. Like I'm example, one group the way I'm the talk about cyber. The moment I begin to talk about cyber, the man warn me, he blast me. Why they can't begin to talk about cyber business and why then criminal people there also? Yes. Before they try for sensitize, they don't put me in the group. He don't put me in the group. So later I see the group people are beginning to tell and say, no, the man they try for educate me so now you can't PV me now. He say sorry and now they understand this. So the awareness, the education skill gap is a huge for this country. Even with offices there, we lack the awareness. Now few out of 100%, if I say the one who didn't get the awareness in terms of cyber, I don't think say we reach 40%. Yes, I don't think say we reach 40%. So the government and we also will get a role for play towards this. Then from there, we'll able to minimize and we're not able to stop. Yeah.
All right, you listen to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Yourself can share your experience so far. Waiting what happened to you. I mean, they go through a couple of messages them and why people now then they raise their awareness through social media. Like an ask person for money. And most of the question now is about asking people for help. That's what the scammer they use now. And we get a further conversation, and they will tell you, give you Orange Money number where you for. And that's the catch about it. There is a mobile money transfer number. I don't want to specifically use Orange. We then go tell you send money to this particular account, and those people they're able for retrieve the money in there or for cash the money in there out. And how this possible? That's and without, like how you say, we're able to get for track. But those numbers they are registered. We'll ask your money person how this they happen. But from your expertise, how this will happen?
Yes, the mobile communication and NATCOM then gets a huge role for play. Because the last time I will get a program now so now and the TV and Patrick Salaway. He be invite me also for can discuss on the latest scams. One of the Orange Ricksman BBDD. So then get a huge role for play because how then go ask somebody and then go take money in a person in SIM, they were unable to trace the money.
Yeah,
it looks somehow questionable. They say when you call, they say the person don't cash the money, but as far as me concerned, the person cash the money. If you don't cash out, we say send and back. When I for able trace, I like now 4 or 5 numbers. When I able block all in SIM then they. You understand? And so when I block all in SIM, the people then get a question. Say, why they block me SIM? The way you can Orange now office now, you SIM them be send money there where you don't cash. You need for answer some questions. If you by that stage they go through that, then we able to stop some of them things also. But when they take money, even mistakenly transfer money. I transfer money to you and tell as you see the alert, so we say it's an app, Orange Money agent did we see cash then you don't do.
All right, already I get Tengbe online from Orange Money. Tengbe, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Hello, good morning.
It's nice having you this morning.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I get you clear. Nice having you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
You feel some amount of pressure in the work where you do so far?
Say again?
You feel some amount of pressure in the recent WhatsApp hacking trend where they go
on? So yes, I would say yes because I get a lot of complaints when they come in. People say they don't hack the WhatsApp, and then the hackers and the ask relatives or people where get and contact them.
Okay.
Say they need they didn't die in need and they need money as if not the person. So I get them kind complaints and they plenty.
So how will I intend fixing this? Because Orange Money don't come into question that I mean people they ask people and for send money through mobile money transfer, especially Orange Money. So how una wants foresee and how una going to solve this?
So on the side, they when they get the complaints, say, this number they ask for money from social people. What do they do first is to check the number and block them. Okay. So as a no able to do any form of transaction on Orange Money. Okay. Then also we also get what we can refer to as COVID crisis management, but then just for take the person through or make you understand, say, okay, the WhatsApp side of this we not really get control over them. But the only way we can advise you is first report to cybercrime, get cybercrime involved in this. I think there is a
okay. So in as much as people in the use on our network, as let's say on WhatsApp, using Orange network on WhatsApp, we not get control of how we manage that situation. That's what you're saying.
No, we never manage WhatsApp or people that WhatsApp directly.
Okay.
You only use data. Not all. Orange no get control over WhatsApp management.
Okay, continue. Go ahead.
So that is one. So they block the person and then take them through what's in for do at least for make the police they know say this is what they don't go through. No, what we can do again is for see how we can advise a report the number we already don't hack. Report the number, and then when you report on WhatsApp will block your number. Okay. I don't get one or two experiences of that nature where the customer reports the number on WhatsApp and the WhatsApp block the number. So the entire thing have to do with how we able for first make sure say on the side of Orange Money the person the number not do any form of transaction. Even if you receive, but you're not able for send the money. That is one. Number two, for ensure say the customer try as best as possible for contact police and also see how it's able for manage the people that way it gets in contact them for able for communicate to them say look they don't hack my number. And also we do education. So today we do a lot of fraud awareness engagement on social media, WhatsApp, SMS, and even on radio and TV. All of this now for make sure say let people understand. Say look, if they use them every other day they get updates on how for use social media and all. So if they get anybody they send something to you for say accept them. Look at them first, not just accept something like that.
So there is this situation right when we don't see the happen. A lot of people go ask like I get your number now, ask you say Tengbe, I need help, send money for me, and at the end of the day you go send you deposit the Aka go send Orange Money number and the person go send the ironical part of it is sending money to that number and at the end of the day now Orange Money number or whatever network, but those number not active but people they withdraw from them on number and how this happen?
What do you mean they're not active? Because
if you call the number, I'm coming. If you call the number, it will probably be off, or it will tell you say this number unavailable. But people are receiving or retrieving money from those numbers where people send money to.
So let me tell you, we not get any number they receive Orange Money is an active number. You understand? And except if at the point I don't receive the money, I put my phone off. Okay. But then if for any reason I don't send message to you, I don't call you, okay, I didn't need send money to me. That means that number is active. But normally what they do is when they don't do them fraud the day, then the switch their phones are off. Because they know say people will try for reach onto them, knowing now that they don't know say that fraud.
But even if you try more than 1 week, 2 weeks, you can't find a number they own again.
So let me ask you a question. I don't do bad. I mean a criminal. I know how they catch me. If you say I go the means by which you forget me, I will allow you for let you get me.
So now that brings me to that brings me to the next question. That means that means say then people in the where they do them work in they can get plenty of SIM where they work with. You agree with me on that?
It is possible.
So how do they purchase them SIM and the way you feel like for any SIM where you buy in this country, you forget register them?
Obviously. Yeah, but if I don't, we dey do form of registration. Every form of registration where the authority require we for do, for let somebody get a symbol they do am. And if somebody come to me and produce an ID card, you understand? I will send to you a SIM card. And that is what we are doing today.
Okay.
So if you not present an ID card, we will not sell a SIM card to you. That is what the law says, and that is what is the practice today.
Okay. So how are they able to help police in their investigation? Because a key factor in this by providing, and of recent, because I talk about this number, with a national identification number, we be registered with SIM then. That means say Orange gets or any network gets details of people and where they use them SIM then. So how those information can be vital to investigation?
Yeah, so normally the process, CID, cybercrime, they send a request to we, then they need this information, and they will provide the information of the customer to them. Because we have all the details to the extent of the address of the person. So if for any reason we fail to produce that now, then you ask question of say we are not competent enough to handle that kind of situation. But we get that. I will provide the information.
How safe the public for be, or how the people for trust mobile network? Because different networks there, I'm not going to specifically talk about Orange, but you talk on behalf of Orange. How people will trust them? Because these are things that now we don't happen, and the people not seems for, customer not seems so comfortable about it.
So the question of mobile network, as it is now, I think I'm not the only person will come up for mobile operating company. So I'll talk generally. We all, not only Orange Money, AfriCell, AfriMoney, QCell, QMoney, we all communicate on fraud today. You understand? And all of those communications that we already do are for educate the people as to not fall for that kind of thing where people we fraudsters they do. And we teach people there. People just need for follow those teachings, those awareness and engagement them for let them for no say yes. You know what's not call me? I'm not used for call you, and then I call it to the say, send money for me, I didn't die me. Would you fall for that? No, you don't need for. So it just therefore do with how they educate people. They understand exactly that fraudsters and they out there. Some man they up in the morning in prayer and for let I go for knock in company door. Okay. You understand? Instead of go get money and live the life we want to live, the best bet is now for let's fraud somebody. So they educate the people there. All the customers every other week they do SMS, they do radio jingle and radio engagement them. Social media, they engage social media often. So it's about whichever means you forget hearing the communication they pass on to you. Follow them and not allow somebody for fraud.
All right. Thank you very much for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show.
You're welcome.
All right. Let me that's on finally with a wrap up now. One for peak calls, and when you call, share your experience or probably Terry. Let's fix this together as nation. So how how we able to prevent we phone them for make we not get people who go hack we account? How we able for prevent we WhatsApp account?
Okay, so over the past years or months, we always done the say this, then WhatsApp them or then applications the way they now mobile phones then get security features in them where they help for protect the applications themselves. WhatsApp now one way get. So there is a feature in WhatsApp known as the two-factor authentication. So for breaking down to me young people that we go in at the last part of the provinces, this two-factor authentication is just feel like way you then are yours, you get gate, big gate for enter your compound, then for enter inside your room or your parlor, you get one steel door when I iron domot, then behind that iron domot you get both domot. Now so this two-factor authentication day. So wetin Dande they help you for do? They make sure say if Tifman puel the domot before, he still gets other domot bien where they prevent them from laying or enter inside your house.
Okay.
Now law bring them to WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp phone number, now they access your WhatsApp. Yeah. When somebody get your phone number, now they able for get access to your WhatsApp. The two-factor authentication, now another security measure way they for let somebody not just get your number because now you can share your number, so anybody can get them. But now the two-factor now a specific code. Sometimes it can be 4 digits, sometimes 6 digits. Okay. When only you one, now you sabi am. So if somebody want to take over your WhatsApp, like now somebody don't call you say, hey, that code way then send to you, oh, forget this meeting pass. Send them for me, but I'll call Allah, see if not the correct code. You call them, then that person they get access for transfer your WhatsApp. Before it is succeed for completely transfer your WhatsApp and lock you out of her, now that they ask them for that second code, when you no more get them. Okay. If you not get them, in need able get access. So immediately you go don't know say, this person, he just asked me for this code just now. Why I don't get this code? Now that they ask me for this other code, why not give person? So you for always know say that second code, not a code for share with person. And how you go turn on this feature, because they're already there in our WhatsApp. All you need for do and for turn on. So we get the 3 buttons then, 3 small dots then we can then at the WhatsApp right hand top corner. Okay. When you click them button then you can down to security. Under security, you see any number where now you no more sabi. But we can always advise say no put your date of birthday, because that's a common thing where we people then can do. For put either the date of birth or the phone number. For that particular number day. Not put anything personal or where somebody can guess. You begin in date of birth, your own date of birth, you man in date of birth. Not put them there. Find unique number where now something where you the able member quick, but nobody not the able member and so no more easily. Okay. Put them there and set them as you pin. That now one strong way where you go protect your WhatsApp. Okay. For later no hackam.
So Hassan, quick one. Now there is a situation where you talk about Ali, where in when they hack your WhatsApp, then go completely make you not able to use your WhatsApp and do whatever they want to do. But how long you be able to take? Let's say they don't hack your account, they never make you access your WhatsApp. How would you able to retrieve your WhatsApp back and get full access to them?
Well, if only you could retrieve your WhatsApp or recover your WhatsApp if you can still get the SIM. Okay. You still get the SIM, then I phone. Because we get virtual SIMs, there are some people that can buy online through Numero app, where thousands of numbers in the day, you can just buy number SIM the $1, $2 for cost problem. But if now SIM where you get now, so we register Ficel, Orange or QCell, when they hack your WhatsApp, you can delete or uninstall the WhatsApp. You delete the WhatsApp. Yes. Okay. You download another WhatsApp. So when you download WhatsApp, you can start the configuration again, step by step. So the same number where you get, you enter, and they send also a 2-factor authentication and a OTP code. Yeah. You enter. So when you enter, it will log out to that post you don't hack your WhatsApp. So once you log out, the next step we for do, you can set this 2FA, this 2-factor authentication. Yes. So when you don't set that 2-factor authentication now, the man who don't hack you or the bad guy, you will able to recover your account again. Okay. But if you keep on trying continuously without getting the real requirements, then in WhatsApp then go tell you say wait for 10 hours or 9 hours for able to recover. If you persistently they say like na fraud, then go ban you temporarily. They ban you temporarily. So then give some days. Stay the thing resets, they come back. So these are the easy way this way they able to recover a WhatsApp.
So that the quick fix, like when you find out, say,
Yes,
they don't
they don't hack your WhatsApp.
So just uninstall the WhatsApp.
Just uninstall it, download that one, they set up back continuously, the step by step, then send for the OTP, because you get the SIM. Because the most important is the SIM. And the hacker will hack you, in the code number you take, you able access to your account. Okay. So since you get the SIM, you still get the privilege for get your account back.
Well, they can go for a short break, and when we come back, we'll go up on the phone line on 079-994-993, 079-994-993. You can ask question, or you can probably share your experience with me if such thing don't happen to you. I mean, and ask questions so that, I mean, the one way they go able for provide answer and how for solve the problem. So together we can stop this. So if you get any information, it's important for us to discuss this morning. We'll go for a short break and we'll come back. We'll pick up calls on 079-994-993. Stay tuned.
1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x game section, you'll find hits, crash, burning hot, crystal, western slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Epic Radio.
Money they move with BNB Cash App. People from all over the country, they send and receive money faster than ever with BNB Cash App.
Me na businesswoman. I send money to my customer in Nigeria. Quick one, no waste them.
Me na Okada rider. I buy me airtime, pay me extra bill without and not left me yourself. Simple and easy.
Me na student. I receive money from my daddy at the state with no stress.
Now so you go get some with BNB Cash App. You can send money na Canada, Ghana, Senegal, Guinea, Liberia, and other side them na the world. You can always process your BNB, RIA, Western Union, tap send, now you that. Send Wave and MoneyGram code anytime, any side. Enjoy the fastest transfer, extra payment, airtime top up, and more. All inside one app. Download the BNB Cash App today. Now Google Play Store and iOS App Store. BNB Cash App is so easy, fast and reliable.
For more information, just contact the customer service on 072 500 000.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. 079-994-993 is the number. You can start for call now. Log on, I would already get to first call online. And let's see. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
I'm good. I call from Brazil.
Oh, yeah. Ibrahim, go ahead.
Yeah, but this year, it's actually I don't pass back on this phone here because if you show the graph to one of body, you should also any message can say for more help for money so amount 1,500,000. But we say, I would say, this man so the command adopts when they can't for send for money 1,500,000. So we say no for this. Also, it's a scam.
Okay.
So now we have message deposit. The deposit send for with the number when our number say more send for and money. So if I discuss now. Now, we take what we say, we don't send the money, we send for a screenshots. Now, take screenshots, so we don't send for posting. We now send them for us. So the man is saying, no, so then now says, well, now mistake, we don't mistake. So if I now call the man, we call the number of the try. They go to the man on that, they go. We try, you know, they go because any message is sent to them. But if you call themselves, maybe if you message and they reply you, but if you call them that video call or that, they reply you.
Okay.
So we can now tell and say so and so. It's a nice blast for them. So the message all of them send, then delete all, and then delete all. Now so we're gonna CID or gonna go making reports. So they for go outside and I was making reports. But all they go and say national for the scene that. So the man says use it. So pass away the kind of what I'm explain. Who delete the WhatsApp? Download that WhatsApp for us.
All right.
That is the user.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number. Share experience. So probably ask question if you want for ask question towards well the recent trend. I mean WhatsApp hacking. No, it don't pass the mark. I mean, I read a statement from somebody from judiciary himself. Don't be a victim. Logo online. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who do I talk to?
Yeah, you talk to Mr. Edward Mara, Adela Central area.
All right, Edward Mara, go ahead.
Yes, this team on the talks on a very correct team. And somebody doing saying an agent, then they give me landlord the number, we get the place, I go to I show the landlord, then he received money when 14,000, I mean, 14,000. I get the number then. Get about 2 numbers them. You always give me that landlord the number, I get your number them. Now, they know they work again for them, then shoot the place, then now the money, they no go give the money. Yes. But where I go now, Orange office, Orange say they know they disclose somebody in your secrets and so on and so forth. Yes. Because they're all SIM registered. Because in as much as SIM registered, your address day, you face day, etc., etc. So I don't get no idea. I take the up to now. About 2 months ago to now.
All right. Thank you so much. 079-994-993. The number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Share your experience and also ask questions and make sure you try very hard for the one within 1 minute to give other people a chance. I mean, there are people where, I mean, this don't happen to, and when you listen to those stories, you feel like you feel sorry for them people in there. I mean, look at this one. We talk about, I mean, up to 14,000. And 079-994-993, now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And when you call, stay within 1 minute and make your point. I mean, calls are coming in thick and fast. Let's see if we can pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pamusa, good morning.
Thank you. And what are the time for talk here? This, what thing they happen with people there, so not to connive with the company, because I know that the company, most of the number they are, what brother they try for talk about, I feel say the company then get her. That's not my own opinion. For say something, the company with them people there, then they connive for the flood them people there. So now me concern this one I get. Then the number 2, one time I've been not talking about this program here. Me sim lock, I go replace him. They say not to me sim. That time I been get money there. Bilahi, I tell the woman, I say, okay, wait. Something I forget. I call the number back. The woman say, no, not to me number down there. Bilahi, I bought that money. The person I get for buy other sim at the office. They register for me. They now they return. About 2 months, I go back. I go verify. Still, if you know me your number, but now the same number, but I get for go back still. So now that's number I get.
All right, thank you so much. 079-994-993. The number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And when you call, go straight to the point, stay within 1 minute and share your experience. I mean, WhatsApp hacking. We talk about how they hack people in WhatsApp. And we don't talk about how this they happen, how you're able to prevent them, with not the signs them way you're able to know, say, well, they don't hack your account, and how you're able to prevent this. I mean, because we don't want to make this continue for the app. We'll go online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, the concern from Freetown.
From Freetown, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, the only point to make, as well as official them when you buy credit, everyday credit slip in the court, everyday credit slip in the court.
So, no, pay attention to the topic of discussion. We talk about WhatsApp account hacking, yeah?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. 079-994-993. I mean, let's pay attention to, I mean, the recent, how people they hack their accounts and use them for make money. I mean, people they call, ask you for give their money, and we know to the individual itself. I mean, and a lot of people don't fall victim. You know, I get a friend who explained to me about in principle. It was so strange that some people you go feel like this person when they ask you for money. I think now suddenly they get a lot of people. Like if this person sends a area of emergency or urgent need, it's really serious, because there are certain people in your life, they really call you plenty. But if they call you or ask for something, you will feel like, this is important. So it has a conversation with him principal. But even when they go ahead and do this, it not be sure of how this person will call me. It's about 4 a.m. in the morning. And the thing happened at 4 in the morning, and he rush up, we'll pick this call, and see. All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Ivan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is a bumper from St. John.
All right, Bumper, go ahead.
Now, sensitive area you draw so today. I tell people what we need for land. Anybody where you see you there on Facebook, you see friend. As you be friend with them, so you begin sending you all kind of messages, the other one know about you, na scammer. You for very be careful of them. And law we stop for the exchange with number of people na the social media. Then you use that for track you quick. Even some people and the page where they open, their number they. Don't forget. And then you for hide them. But then you use it again as a weapon towards you. And how people in you toward it. Now, true by your contact number. If it's safe, anybody will call you. Make sure for say you use video call for return. Now the only way that they will go able to say is na scammer, na cook. Because no use audio and then get other thing again where they can do it no good. Where people who don't understand phone, they want to see you nakedness. Then they use that as a weapon towards you. You go tell you say, I left you, you go tell na lie, you go na scam. And as you don't you don't track it down. So we need to very be careful how we involve towards social media. Social media deep. You will very be careful, play it cautiously, not to all kind of party you accept. Go through your page, go through your profile before you accept. You say you accept any friend where will make you friend, it will become problem for you too.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And I mean, it's about people. We're living in a world where people won't forget more friends. I mean, it's a social media world where people won't forget more likes in posting. So the more friends you get, the more attraction, I mean, you get from other people. So, well, there are some positive side of it, the negative side of it. So, 079-994-993. Let's see if we can squeeze in 3 more calls and wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Entertainment and sports lined up for you. Marion, Precious George, all sets for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. I mean, let's see if you can pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
It's Ivan.
Go ahead.
Now, Paconte, we call from Upgon.
Hi, Paconte, go ahead.
You see, these people here, some man, they're criminals. They're criminals. Then some man they go text you say na so. You get for pay this wire, I get for send money for you na so thing you do. Beaucoup say even myself. They don't call me so. They send 500,000. You go get so money, but it wrong. It bad. They don't do a not to 1 10, not to 2 10, not to 3 10. Me, I they blame the company them. Now then for put foot for and because anything what they happen, what they talk so, the company they know. Then they tell you the minute, then they tell you the hour, then they tell you the second. Look once of them. Where me card, they send it in a card. I tried for phone and pay for put unable. Now tell me padile puta. You know it's a phone. When they come now, try say, then somebody say, go to the office. Why I'm going to the office now? Now they tell me, say, you give somebody a nice yes. He say, don't put an on your phone. Something like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Let's see if we can pick 2 more calls. 079-994-993. I mean, all the information their way. I mean, some people not even notice of certain things that we can do with them phone. Then we really harmful to them.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Yeah, and I'm from Central.
I'm go ahead, boss.
Thanks very much. You better way Epic when I call this program timely. So to be honest about that, this scamming, they don't boku. Me say, they not scam me number 1. But me orange money number, me name, I'll go detect it. Instead of me going we send the money, we were saying that Yusuf the cab. I said, how comes Ibrahim Budu Yusuf the cab? So I'm telling that call the company. I go there because I left for law. Let me can advise anybody with the suspect, let them contact the company, let them not tire. If you don't know tire, also not tire. It is still not past match. So they tell them plenty to people have been in this transition. Okay. And so telling them they blame the company, like, oh, this guy they talk to Orange, then come here, the problem will get, they see me out December. that they are the suspects. You know, they can challenge themselves as SIM, you know, the other countries. They go, we don't register SIM, sell SIM that it. Now they try and say, count a national ID card. For you make, okay, that's fine. But still this thing happen. They must stop this thing for selling that it. If you don't stop this coming, they must stop this street selling Syria. They go better for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so very much. I mean, well, it's a country in some people they get 3, 4, 5 number. I will talk to somebody. Okay, I'll pick this call quickly and okay, log online. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Puma.
Hi, Abakar, go ahead.
The brother, this coming way, then they talk about asking somebody accounts and all. One big something way the accusation maybe they come in at number one. Because even you when you go pull money, you get your code, you get a secret code way, like you get that code way.
Yeah.
And others like the person you know the code. Like you and the company only know. Like you and the company no more. Like you study the code way then you ask where they put always so you pull money. So how come so that hacking they take place where somebody from the blues they come out, they hack you money where the company no know. It means that the company know. And the system what they want so again as alone, the country is younger. And when the country is younger, so people that they use all kinds of strategy. Then they get computer illiterate. People that they will not even understand their system there. So these are the problems. So even this cyber crime what they count. The people that are educated over that. But the people that work out this cyber crime, they use them for hunt politicians them. They use them for hunt people the way they eat. And this is a very important thing. Whilst people that they come out from far country, then they come out from different parts, then they make huge money behind this. So the company and the company they know this thing where they happen and they sabi because they know sabi the secret code between the person and the company. Me, I get me a secret code from your account.
Okay.
So that's for now. And how come so many money for hack?
Thank
Where
you.
the company no know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I mean, 079-994 and 3. But I'm afraid I don't see any situation where somebody go cash orange money. I mean, who's out team up? You just announcing code. Enter this number no more. So you never know who that can take the number in it. So there are things that we think we safe, we need for be disciplined. I mean, log online again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm not Tamba from the Gloucester.
All right, Tamba, go ahead.
Yeah, concerning this hacking system, it also rampant that even we, cell phone users get to be extra cautious. Yeah. It just happened recently with me uncle, where like the person, the way that they do them, when they don't scam your number, then they send an automatic message. When they don't hack your number, then they send only one message, but they go to all you contact them, the same message.
Yeah.
So then the request for even if not international contact, if they go, if not 2 million loans, then the request. When are the money that they request for me uncle these days, 2 days ago. Even if not international somebody where they use dollar, then they still ask them for 2 million loans. Then you now, where they don't receive this message, get to be extra cautious for make sure say you contact the person where they request before ever you send any request from them. Otherwise, they will scam you. Because if you are emotionally attached to this person where they make this request, sometimes you will be tempted not for even verify and go ahead and send the money. So if you do that, you don't fall victim. So me, they advise people, because it don't happen for a very long time.
Yeah.
Whenever you get an anonymous message from somebody where you're not able to reach the person, well, even if you try to call them, they will tell you, say, are they out of coverage? So you got to be extra cautious. Now, my own advice, Danny.
Thank you so very much. We'll squeeze in one last call and turn your attention so we guess them. And let me try very hard for wrap up the first segment of the program. Last call already there. We'll pick the call. And hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you call from, please?
Yeah, I call from Grafton.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to discuss a little bit in relation to this one.
Okay.
Actually, the individual them, whether they go actually for cash money, I then for be very, very much cautious. Being the same way that they actually they ask them for the details. The need for, they enter them, they details them, themselves. They're not for the, they expose them, together with that of the number. Some people then, they're very, very smart. If you give them all the details, they can even they memorize your phone number when at the first one. Then if you code, well, it will be very, very short. You also letter out to them when at themselves will get for Instagram. If you give them for another Instagram, that one they said it will be very, very easy for them to come up.
Okay.
So therefore, the first way they go for go cash any money will be very, very smart in that regard.
All right.
That is to say that your number, now you need for Instagram access, as well as the code or in secret code we get, before ever, it will give the man for the press the final button.
All right, thank you.
So that everything will be very, very safe for that individual.
Thank you so very much. We're not going to pick any more call again. I mean, selling and we're very relaxing people. Just get the agent, do everything for me. I mean, enter. Start with you. I mean, Lebby, you don't listen to the callers, and this is a huge concern. And one go for ask when this happened to you, with your first point of contact, so that fully complain to waiting, and then you respond to the callers there.
Okay, so in an event where you don't experience this, the first thing, more especially where you orange money, don't be compromised. The first thing now for reach out to your mobile company, inform them, say, I don't make a transaction to A, B, and C, and I don't notice na fraud. Just like we, the man from Orange Bill say, report them. Once you report, the company get an obligation now for look at that number and begin monitor the activities of that number regarding Orange Money. So then you take a step, a proactive step for block that number, not for perform any transaction, whether they will receive money, but they not go cash out. They can block them. And then the second step where you go take now for report to the police or NC3. Make an official report. Why you they make an official report now? In the vouch, then hold the person. There is a case already for the person. If you not make the report, not away the whole arm, you can make a report now. A case for one day pending the wait investigation. Now that case, the police or the enforcement agencies then they use for follow-up on your report and track down the criminal. So those are the two things then. And then final thing where you would do now for inform all you contact. Let's say you way they not hack your WhatsApp. Find another means, inform all you contact for say, they don't hack me WhatsApp, and if anybody receive any message from me saying I made a request for help, that's not me.
Okay.
Verify by calling me directly, because waiting they happen, then get access to the WhatsApp. So even if you send message, now then they receive.
Okay.
But
so if you call direct call.
If you call direct call, now the owner of the SIM card will get the SIM in his phone, go pick the call.
You pick the call, okay.
Not so then we get the WhatsApp.
Okay.
So those are the conscious step then where you could take for verify, even before you make the transaction.
All right, so basically it's a normal call. Even if you call WhatsApp call safe, now the
hacker receive the call.
So it's normal call, now you receive the call.
Normal call, now you receive the call.
Okay.
So verify by normal call.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Hassan, quick one. The callers there, right?
Yes, the callers they make a very good comment, and some they like the advice we then give more over them out about Facebook. We are in most we get other crime we then call sextortion, and a lot they go on there at the media and Facebook there. So I can just advise them always people and careless measures they wouldn't make. If they see somebody they give phone to the agent, they say do for me the transaction. They can even announce like we they say they announce. But there are some agents they enforce who don't know already somebody in Orange Money PIN.
Yeah.
As any time we can for cash money or withdraw money, you know even ask her. We see get the phone, you just draw. You know in number, you know in password. And most of now the thing that will be discussed the last time on TV, we get lots of fake agents there. who Orange and Africell not even aware of. Then they scam people and they even ask for extra charges for take money in people and so I can always advise you, not ever share your password. Somebody call you urgency because most times they can use emotional for trick people and that urgency way they. Yeah. So as any time somebody call you in a very urgent way, send for me number, send for me this, not one. Even at your wife, even at this, you get for be careful. Either then send them for you through email or you get for be careful because they get different way logic. Password help you. Yeah. Sometimes the way they attack you, if you're not conscious, God help you, you fall victim. So Lord just get the awareness and Lord continue for the sensitize people the one they will not know, make them know. I think say with time we go better.
Thank you so very much for an attempt for be part of the Epic Morning Show, and thanks to our beautiful callers and self we call in and be part of the discussion this morning. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. And of course, I know we are that relaxing type of people who will not collect for pay math. Attention to certain things then, but information not be said. Pay attention to them app then where they appear on your phone. We know to you download them. We don't get. Look at situation like this. Not to me. And also there's this link where you've always look and verify whether if somebody they trace your account and all. It's important. Probably once in 1 week you check if somebody don't link up with your account and make verification and know whether you share your account with somebody else. So the information don't be passed out to Una. Left to how we able to handle this and make sure say we stop this. Because like how somebody say things are hard in the country, but the people really scam not realize that they say things are hard. Within they want that money they want. So this is not information. Thank you very much for our time and entertainment and sport lined up for you next. Marion Precious George, all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. I'll talk to you again some other time. My name is Evangelist Lee. Do have yourself a wonderful and a beautiful Thursday. Bye bye.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday edition of Sports Updates. Let's start off with an impressive start for Kumba Zainab Brahima. We score brace for Rika FC, the women's team, as they be secured a 4-1 victory against Glen Toran inside the UEFA Women's Champions League qualifying round 1. One for which Kumba Zainab Brahma all the very best as then they hope for play in the Women's Champions League next season. So Bo Rangers Football Club don't pull out an official statement with regards why they no go take part inside the CAF Champions League preliminary qualifiers in as much as them be don't crown champions. The issue them would outline they in the press release, but we'll also go deep into them at 11 a.m. this morning. And according to CAF President Dr. Patrick Motsepe, he say nobody no able to persuade them for a run for a third term as CAF President. He say this as speculation, not heavily the link that it is a third term for being the CAF President. But according to multiple reports again, no doubt the CAF President and also co-founder for Mamelodi Sundowns one for FIFA, and if it happens to be, that will be a milestone for African football. So France, they plan for bid for the 2038 FIFA World Cup. They back FIFA President Gianni Infantino for continue as president of FIFA. But the French Football Federation don't support all of this push that if Gianni Infantino be re-elected as president of FIFA, they will stand in a very good chance for able for host the 2038 World Cup. And officially, Abubakar Bend will be happy with this news. Phil Foden don't sign a new deal at Manchester City. We will keep on at the club to say 2030. And Tyson Fury don't say modern day sports starting to think say they really don't big where they actually not big yet, as the former heavyweight world champions don't decide for fights in front of 1,500 fans them inside Thailand. According to the boxer, he run after the bag, not the crowd. For this morning, all of this could bring to Inside Sports Update.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Thursday edition of You Entertainment News here on the Epic Morning Show. Starting here with Stoneboy, of course, bringing the Beam Nation all the way inside Wembley, of course, on Saturday, 15 August 2026, and of course, the entire OVO is coming to the arena. And away from that one, the Rap G Ima, of course, say it dropped the Ungrateful Men news snippet today. So we'll be waiting for see what she gets. Famous on the other hand, Shane Pami official flyer is out, and the song we will expect him today. Well, the time's not confirmed, but today Shane Pami for drop. And Wahala Day, of course, Access is a new uprising artist, and he has been doing great. Produced by L White, of course, the producer for Legacy Boy. But let's wait on Access with the Wahala Day. Epic Radio is coming with the Epic Oldies Corner, and it's happening Saturday, October 17, and St. Anthony Hall, Sykes Street, Freetown. Now the place to be. Ticket price now 100 leons, and you would guess as your favorite oldies artists. Well, the time now from 7 Sote do clean, so get the date and not forget. Rap Rampage on the other hand don't drop the official cover, and then team for this year drop bars, not tree. According to them, say let we use your voice for protect we land and we community. And finally, yesterday was on the Epic Drive Time inside we exclusive interview with Minister Michael Jonah. Of course, CBD talk about waiting they know they get from the public, more especially then as gospel artists or ministers, and in particular the reason why in feel like say and take this particular lead. Let's get into that. This is all we get for you this morning.
So firstly, it's our time we proud about we Salon Gospel people, ministers them. If you see a gospel minister, they do something extremely good at what that person they do. I think it's our time we support. I can just say the support system in Sierra Leone is very poor. Yes, it's very poor here, but we pray to God that God. But I can always say again, if me as somebody, I always walk through the will of God. So if I'm not yet on that platform, it's not God's will for me yet.
Okay.
So I'm not for other person. Like I say, I don't want to be carried away. I'm not someone that, you understand. And let me tell you something. This same event, at the sleep in the evening, where they call me, say, someone was on the stage, they sing Papa Wai. And as he pitched the song, the whole crowd, over 5,000 people, singing Papa Wai. It didn't have social media.
Anyway, you know it.
Yes, they are calling me. So, it's impact. It's impact. I just want to create impact and make the name of God to be glorified. That's all. What I can always say, whatever things for you, the will of God. Mike is someone who walked through the will of God. So when that happened, I was, I was ministered it, but someone sang the song at the event. That's for me, I win.
Sometimes then when things they go wrong in the community and people they keep quiet. But for keep quiet, not to fix the problem. Now that's make Epic Radio they bring to you Blowing the Whistle. Blowing the Whistle like a radio show who say ordinary people them go talk about what's in really they happen. Now the community them. When are from bad road, no water, poor service, unfair treatments, and corruption. So now this show where they call out things them respectfully and honestly. And when something good they happen, where people they make progress and real change in their life, we also they talk about time. This now you chance, follow you speak up. And follow the hear your voice and follow you ask questions when they go answer. Whether you live in a town or in a village, whether you young or you a woman, or whether you a community leader or a concerned citizen, this show now for you. We not just they talk and forget, we they follow up with the issue, so something happen. Blowing the whistle, your voice, your community, your power, only on Epic Radio 99.3 FM.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true.
Franklin Roosevelt once said, the only limit na you realization of tomorrow go be you doubt for today. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, YouTube, and through the website at myepiconline.com. You can also get me through Zimi Radio 107.5 FM inside Pujeon District. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, we will discuss cabinet. We don't celebrate President Bill for his successful ECOWAS chairmanship, and as well NRA Commissioner General dragged to Employment Tribunal. The Salon Civil Aviation Authority praised seamless aviation operation following ECOWAS summit traffic spike. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers they inside the show this morning. And for join me in discussing the issues, I get inside the studio for the Moriba Conte, a staff writer for the Calabash newspaper. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. I also get Reginald Brian Ojuku to Soya. Good morning, Reginald.
Good morning, Marion Precious George. Good morning, family. I'm ready to listen to you.
Okay, straight off, we'll look at stories on the front pages, and my first take now the Independent Observer newspaper. Top story reads: Wetland International launches Mangrove Capital Africa Phase 6. Another story: Justice, Reconciliation, and the discontinuance of Ernest Bai Koroma's treason proceedings beyond legal formalism and partisan interference. A big banner headline: High Court rules against EBK University, declares suspension of lecturers' salary unlawful. And finally, President Bio concludes ECOWAS chairmanship. All of those stories and more, plus Mr. President, Can We Talk, part 436, day in the Independent Observer newspaper this morning.
Away from the Independent Observer newspaper, with me here I get the Awoko newspaper publication. Top story: Sierra Leone selected as beneficiary of ECOWAS regional funds for development. Education reform wins fresh global backing. Nigeria wins GIABA 9th inter-university speech contest as West African leaders rally youth against financial crime. Cabinet honor President Bio for transformative ECOWAS leadership. And finally, Sierra Leone police achieve major breakthrough in crime fight, firearms, recover, cartel, dismantle, and drug offenses combated. All of them stories that read more than Awoko this morning.
And away from the Awoko newspaper, I take the Concord Times newspaper. And top story: SLP arrest 3, recovers AK-47, pistol, and shotgun. Another story: Parliament probes Information Ministry's civic education drive. APC Secretary General's race: Obama takes early lead, and SLPHA ensures safe movement of delegates during ECOWAS summit. Finally, 27th Chinese medical team establishes 4-dimensional traditional Chinese medical training model in Sierra Leone. All of the stories and more you go get now the Standard Times newspaper.
From Standard Times,
Concord Times, sorry.
It's from Concord Times. I get the exclusive newspaper. Top story: bombshell, restore democracy in Sierra Leone. Samura Kama urges new ECOWAS chairman. And also we get, as President Bio appoints 7 appointees, another imminent reshuffle. All of these stories and more than are exclusive this morning, plus SLPHA ensures safe movement of delegates.
Okay, it is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we will discuss various issues this morning. We will start with the one we get to do it. Members of the Sierra Leone Cabinet will surprise His Excellency President Dr. Julius Maada Bio with special tribute during Cabinet meeting as well for celebrating successful tenure as chairman of the Authority of ECOWAS Heads of State and Government from June 2025 to July 2026, and also recognize him for his outstanding leadership in terms of elevating the country profile on the regional and international stage. Well, this event happened at State House as the same, but we will listen to a statement from the Chief Minister, Dr. David Moina Senge, and right after that, the President's statement. And after the two statements, then we will come back and discuss the issue.
We wanted to surprise you and thank you. Sierra Leone is at an inflection point, and it's because of your leadership, your vision. Since 1980, when we hosted 14 leaders, we were able to host 11 heads of states, 15 VVIPs, over 2,000 people flew in here, 500 delegates, and it's all because of your vision. And it's appreciation for you, and here your entire government has signed on and offered it to you as an appreciation. Have a plaque. You gave a plaque to all of your colleague heads of states, and this is the ministers and deputy ministers of the government of Sierra Leone extend a warm appreciation to His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, for a successful completion of his tenure of the office as Chairman of the Authority of ECOWAS Heads of State and Government, June 2025 to July 2026. We wish you could be here forever, and we continue to give you all the support that you need. Now, Tego. Thank you very much.
Ministers of Government, Deputy Ministers, and all of us gathered here to be the chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party. I am lots of words to say at this point in time because I was coming for a simple cabinet meeting. He decided to surprise me, but I just want to remind you that I was a military man. The elements of attack in all operations is the element of surprise. You never want to be surprised because you are caught with your pants down, you can never be surprised. So we always try to avoid surprise, but it is part of our principles when we want to attack to make sure that we surprise the enemy. Of course, it's not always noisy here on Cabinet Day, but I started to get the announcement, and my cameras have been, my dash, but was quite busy. Normally, you want to know why is it so busy. This is not a normal day. But I want to profoundly thank all of you, everybody, us in government, and even those who are not in government, who have stood by this project and have made it a success. This is the moment of national pride. I will dedicate to you and the nation. I keep saying it at the risk of standing a broken record, that projects like this are never completely successful with just one man or one institution. All of you at different times, during this 4 months that we are able to put this project together. And you see, I have always said that we are a good people and we can do great things. To the surprise of the whole world and maybe Africa. This is an example, and this is why I say, don't walk in silence.
Well, that's now the voice of President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, and before that, now be the Chief Minister, Dr. David Senge, where they made a talk during the cabinet meeting, which I then surprised President Bio as way for recognize in successful ECOWAS chairmanship, where as in tenure don't end. And hand over to another president over the weekend. What do you think about the cabinet surprising President Bio for in chairmanship and in successful tenure?
Well, I think say not a boss, so definitely we go find for leading appreciate them because owing to the fact say according to them the president has done a lot. When it comes to in position as the chair of ECOWAS, we hold for a period of 1 year. And that's during this period, His Excellency the President been able to do a lot of interventions. We able for stabilize the region, where we all know say there has been a lot of issues within the region, West Africa, where we don't see a lot of coups that don't happen. And 3 countries currently not under ECOWAS anymore, where they don't go form the Niger something association and all. So we even get the issue about even Burkina Faso. As we speak, there are still issues with the day where they try for ensuring now then conduct election. I think it will happen in December. For make they able for elect a democratic president now Guinea-Bissau we go actually lead the people. So other countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, we don't see the president as internal as the chair. Don't pay visits to the country they are and meet with them people they are, the heads of state in the country they are, and try to get meaningful dialogue with them for see how you're able to bring them back under ECOWAS, where has been very challenging. And so the cabinet ministers demand fit say yes, they for recognize them and for appreciate them. And when you look at the ECOWAS summit of itself, I was part of it in Freetown and also the 2 days in Lunge. It was really organized and I would say it's successful. But this actually don't show we say we can do them as a country, and it don't show we say when we want for let something be done, it will be done. And so we also just expect say the kind of energy with the president and ministers and every government participants put part of ECOWAS conference, then go use that same energy on other projects then within the implement of the country. Because you see, say most times when there are other projects, you see hospitals we done they unfinished for years. We see a lot of road projects them we also done they for years. We see so there has been a lot of projects that we don't actually stock over the years.
Okay.
And so we see say the implementation of this project we the construction of the Julius Maada Bio International Conference Center happened surprisingly to so many people, because this was something we people nobody expect say go happen. Even the president, when he making statements, the first way he say it be ma. Say because people maybe they try nobody believe say yes that conference will be completed for actually host this ECOWAS conference. But it tells us that you see the president go the other and do inspection 2 times, 3 times. They go on the ground. You see the vice presidents they go there. You see chief ministers, everybody. Then they go there for go inspect for say the project is completed to time. So we also they try for say yes that same energy we then put towards the ECOWAS conference, let that energy be also put to in other projects them we actually don't store for a very long time. So if those like when it talks about road, even this Leicester Road we come out from Sky Junction can connect a model like that road has been stored for over years now. You know, we get a lot of projects, them, even the hospitals, them. Now, just quite recently, we see outside the Minister of Finance approve funds for the completion of them particular hospitals. They are we don't they installed for a very long time. So I think, say yes, it tells us that we as a country we can do them, but it's also a call for concern to the president and the government and to say yes, this is something that you can do.
Okay.
You know, if una can put that kind of effort in the ECOWAS summit for it happen, then we are also expecting the government for put that effort, and they when it comes to other national projects, then we actually don't stall for a very long time.
There has been this debate on the media so far. We get to do it, President Bio wanting to go in for a second term on our ECOWAS. And, you know, controversies about them, you know, going into vote or election, and President Bio lost. We make it finally hand over to the new ECOWAS chairman. And, you know, analyzing this particular statement or this issue, we don't go around the media with the chief minister's statement during this meeting where then gets the cabinet meeting outside the surprise President Bio. He make mention, say, I wish you can be here forever. You go able to analyze or compare the two statements then we people don't make about him wanting to run for the second term, and a lot of people in our government don't debunk than they, and the chief minister make mention say he be wish President Bio for the there forever.
Yes, you know. You know, nobody no go want for just old power and just left out like that. You know, I must say cabinet ministers, people in our government right now, they try for defend the thing, say His Excellency not being one for go for a second term. But for me, that is not true. You know, I will tell you, say His Excellency, if the heads of states been actually agree, say yes, make him go for a second term, there will be no way that the president will say, no, I'm not going for a second term.
we understand say the position of the chairman of ECOWAS now 1 year statutory make.
Yeah.
But just like when we get Salon, where we know say we election here now 5 years. So after the 5 years, there is going to be an election. So, for example, His Excellency the President in 2018, he contests, he win. In 2012, he contests, he win. In 2023 again, he also contests, he win. So, what we they say now that yes, it's a 1 year rule that we know, but His Excellency wanted a second term. But I think say it was rather unfortunate that heads of states them decide say, well, you don't rule we, you don't serve we for 1 year, then it's time for let you exit and let you give a chance to other person for actually rule. Okay. You know, I remember when I was listening the interview of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yes, and say His Excellency has done quite good with the chairmanship of the ECOWAS, and that he hopeful say the heads of states go look at all that kind good thing the way don't do and give a second chance for making lead the ECOWAS community. But I think
but
that was
not
some
set of people in the government where they debunk that statement. They say President Bio wanted to run a second term.
No, but you see, just like where they say, now that's then just they say now, because but why they not been telling this team before the particular commencement of the ECOWAS conference? Why they not been come out and tell we say, okay, His Excellency has no intention of going for a second term, and he don't rule for 1 year as ECOWAS chair, and they left the position for another person. But for me, this was not surprise to me. For me, not surprise. Guys who been in at the hall actually know say this was something where I continue for repeats times without number say His Excellency is not going for a second term. You know, even to a point, a colleague Jones now AYV, they say, how sure are you? They tell them they will not even they not even go for closed door it. Okay. Now they tell away we start the opening. He was asking me, how sure are you? And I tell him, I say he is not going for a second term, because this was something where maybe don't know already, because I get colleagues them, because you know, so like where we they travel and everything. I have colleagues when I journalists then where they Senegal, where most times men can talk and everything and all. And I even get this person where even they work at the presidency when I journalist, like where you get State House communication, so a colleague journalist. Yes. So we will talk, where we talk, and from last year we talk about the ECOWAS chair. Now he say, do you know that position could have been our president? Now I say, why do you say so? Now he say, yes. He said, this is something that we know. He said it could have been our president who could have been the chair of ECOWAS. He said, but just because he's and there was issue with the francophone countries, and so they wanted they didn't want to give it to a francophone again, because this is rotational again. This is something we should know, that if a francophone country don't get time, for the next time, I know they go to again to a francophone, they go to an anglophone country. Okay, so we don't get an anglophone, we don't get them. So if we don't be a francophone country, we don't be the chair of ECOWAS. Enough for we don't be again an anglophone country. But because the CC at that time, the president of Senegal was just coming
elected.
in, yes, elected, and he was new, and then say, okay, the president when His Excellency Dr. Abdoulaye
Julius Maada
don't get that knowledge when it comes to security business. Most times when they sit at the hall, they talk about security and everything, and they say, okay, well, you are just coming young, you know, so let me get somebody where don't get small experience for actually handle this particular position, especially when there has been issues there within the ECOWAS community where the coup that way be done happen. So then Timothy say, let us give somebody who go able for ensure say you look at all of those things. So that was the reason why His Excellency Julius Maada Bio actually get that particular position. So that was what he was telling me. And so I was saying, what he was saying, and I said, don't worry. I know that in the next president or the chair of ECOWAS will be my president. Yes. So this was not something where me surprised, so because I don't get combination. Even in the hall, I was actually saying this thing, and guys were saying, "Boy, how sure are you?" Okay. I said, no, don't worry. I say the outcome of this particular indoors way they don't go so right now. Go tell you, say you go tell you. So when the results were when we go to the press conference, because after we get the opening sessions and they go close door, they don't come again at the hall because they don't come again at the hall for Canway closing. So they just call them for the press conference so they go announce say the chairmanship of the ECOWAS now Faye when are the president of Senegal now they don't give and also and for me this year I think Senegal gets the two main positions in ECOWAS. They get the president of the ECOWAS Commission and they also get the chairman of ECOWAS Community of Heads of State. So I think for me, Senegal this year when it comes to ECOWAS, now they actually get everything. You know, because before it was the Gambia where we get the president of the ECOWAS Commission and Salom we get the chairmanship of the heads of state. But for this year now, I think Senegal now they get all two. They get the commission, the president for the ECOWAS Commission and also the head of the chairperson of ECOWAS. So I think this was something where like government officials they say His Excellency has no intention, but for me, I will tell you he has an intention. But heads of state then decide to say, well, yes, you don't rule for 1 year, but give Chancellor another person actually come in and also continue rule. And I think say at this point, the president of Senegal is coming in as a very strategic somebody where go able for address some of the issues the way we get in the block currently. Because you look at Mali, you look at Burkina Faso, where you look at Niger, where they get these issues there. These are issues. These are countries that way they have up for Senegal, or then they actually listen or look at
listen to Senegal more than how they
more,
listen to President Bio.
Yes, more than how they will look at President Bio, because I'll tell you, they share some of those countries share borders with Senegal, and there are some things that way that they get from Senegal. So I think say the chair of ECOWAS now being the president of Senegal will give him an edge for actually convince or talk to the countries that we don't come out, even if they're not able for come 100%, because this is not something we'll be assured say they will actually agree for scatter the association when they don't form and come back to ECOWAS. But I think say there will be some how they're going for do and diplomatically forget those people, maybe throw their support back to ECOWAS and everything, because in the ECOWAS summit now we get the president of Mauritania who will say don't come back to ECOWAS years ago, and so it be one of the guests of honor. We've been kind of Saluya and be also the part of the ECOWAS summit where the president been say, well, this night time for the ECOWAS committee for build that kind of relationship with Mauritania. Yes, we don't come out now the block for a very long time. So ECOWAS and the chairmanship of ECOWAS now going to Senegal, I think say he stands at an edge for actually able for unite the bloc back and get those countries where don't come out of ECOWAS, 3 countries don't come out of ECOWAS, for it also come under ECOWAS back.
Reginald, in all of this, though for they don't say a lot regarding President Bio tenure, what he able for do and what they expect this time around from the new chairman, when are the president for Senegal. What do you think say President Bio not able for get right, and what do you think say make the cabinet they celebrate time, do out and celebrate time, especially when they make mention say for all the good things that we do and success, they use the word successful ECOWAS chairmanship, we mean say they appreciate whatever it do during in tenure.
Thank you very much. The first thing come to my mind now, which yardstick where the cabinet ministers then use for describe His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio in tenure as ECOWAS chair for be successful. I think they need for me to know as to which yardstick. Remember the last time I told you say we are looking forward for see President Bio in report card for ECOWAS. I mean the report we give to the incoming chair now, when Bassirou Diomaye Faye for Senegal, His Excellency, when the chair now of ECOWAS. I mean, after you make such handing over, then documents and they cannot be almost available to the public now. For say, okay, this is not my point, or if not to the detailed report, but the pointers then. For sure, say, okay, during my tenure, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying here President Bio not get moments away in try. For example, before they talk about the issue that happened at Guinea-Bissau, now Guinea-Bissau, they return to constitutional government again in December. I think December 28th or so, they get the election. And then Guinea-Conakry, even though that election in Amiga issue it, that election was flawed with a lot of
irregularities, if English go permit me. There was a lot of, this was an election where all the top opposition candidates were disqualified from competing. They just go through the process, legalize them and all, and ECOWAS endorse. In fact, they not even challenge the outcome, they endorse. ECOWAS endorse, AU endorse, and they restore Guinea back into the community. I asked myself one question, I said, why big and do this? Is it to get the number? Because if you get Mauritania, we don't come out, we get the 3 nations that we form the Sahel, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and all, and then you don't get Mauritania as well, we don't left. We be just Guinea back, we don't come out. I think we'll be left with just 11. So is it that we try for really get the number? So in that aspect again, I have my own reservation. In the aspect of Yenga again, how President Bio handle him. So President Bio member say he puts measures there. He say he want for carry restore constitutional order. He want for also ensure he proposed this one currency. The last summit we didn't get. Any year ECOWAS they get 2 summits. The media summit and then can get the close of FIA summit as well. We can happen in November and December. Now, the one eco currency, it not come into effect at all. We they get serious challenges now the borders them across the block, Marion. Left here now, say you want to go Liberia. Left here now, say you want to go Guinea. I mean, the good thing that the kind tax then, the kind custom business they waiting at the whole there. Moreover, if you go Guinea, Marion, you go pay rich. And this now ECOWAS member states understanding all the force. So there has been that serious challenges when it comes to security business now the block, and also with all of those challenges that I don't make mention of, challenges whether for do with trade and other things, and yet our cabinet ministers, with all due respect to them, and deputy ministers, they say the tenure of President Bio was successful. I think we still demand follow no the yardstick where they use for say it was successful, because for me here there was a lot of challenges the way President Bio in no more challenges, and if I forget President Bio in tenure based considering all of those things.
What you be expecting?
Well, I mean now they talk.
The cabinet for say before President
but again,
Bio say not able for succeed in some areas.
In fact, waiting and then all they're not 3 different presentation and do. I don't know if you see them.
Yeah.
One them present frame.
Plaque.
Yes, a plaque. Sorry. 2 them present something like a photo, something where they all sign. Right, their wishes and 3 they make BB cake, my own. If you look at your Facebook,
you issue the cake.
I begin to ask. I mean, that means that when it's outside, cake now is symbol of like when they celebrate something where. Is it that we are celebrating the?
Of course, that's the.
Now they talk. Like when they celebrate something where. So this celebration I will do so yesterday. Is it really because of a Sierra Leonean president attaining that position, but for move from that point and say a successful?
What do you expect from the cabinet? What you
that is what they will say. Now, I mean, we on job with do now for look at some of the things that we go in, and let me say this, just like how they say that the ECOWAS gets this. It's something that is rotational. Of course, by no way they can SI before you go to SE. E comes before I. It should have been Senegal like waiting for this. That is no secret. And also, President Bio had wanted to go for a second time, according to Wetudo, we don't hear as well, but there was no way. And one of the people that will be really push, will be advocate, or will be lobby for make President Bio gets the chairmanship of the ECOWAS. This time around, he not come. He sent the Vice President Chatima. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, the President of Nigeria. He was one of the people that masterminded that entire thing. And I said, okay, because we all know how powerful Nigeria is. Nigeria is one of the most powerful countries in Africa and the bloc in terms of the money where Nigeria they contribute to ECOWAS. Then, so Nigerian president will talk to other company and then they don't listen. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu had a lot of influence in that decision that was. But now I think. We get reservation and we get for really do talk.
For the quickly on this, we'll move to another topic.
Yes, I think the issue about President Bio in tenure as the ECOWAS chair, and we all know there's no leadership where they get 1 or 2 challenges, and so what cabinet did yesterday was to actually appreciate the boss. Like where you get this officer a manager, you don't go do something. No matter what's happen, like, they do the very good thing, but I go appreciate her and everything. But I think say you Regina make mention of Yenga, where even as we speak, that's a very serious issue. But I think say as part of the communique, because for every summit there is going to be a communique. Yeah. With that communique, now in the guide, now they say, okay, well after this conference here, now this will don't pull from the conference, and this will be implemented. So I think that the issue of Yenga now one of the things that we they in the communique. Of course. Where now they don't try for give command to give say therefore remove all the security apparatus the way they na Yenga.
Exactly. So, and interestingly, we get to understand that the Guinean president walk out of the summit and looking at the communique and giving Guinea that kind of order day, and the president of Guinea don't show one way or the other say even respect ECOWAS to the extent that they walk out of the summit and use some words them. And the communique is saying now, therefore, remove all the military men from Yenga. You think that's something way forthcoming?
Well, I wouldn't say it's something we're not forthcoming. So, but I think say this is going to be something we're going to happen. Say there should be more diplomatic engagement. But I think say one thing again we clear now that this matter has also been reached the African Union, where we know say now the body way supersedes ECOWAS. Yeah. So I think say they also get for look at that particular issue. But again, the issue for me, since President Biobi they kind of pass the chair of ECOWAS, there's a lot of people been they say, oh, our president and the chair of ECOWAS, this issue of Yenga will be resolved. But maybe not say this is not something the president can be able to resolve. Also the fact say you cannot be the complainant and you are also the judge. Okay. The president, yes, the president was the chair. So ECOWAS cannot take any decision where it could be very static, because owing to the fact say yes, you go use conflict of interest. So I think say now when the president not to chair again of ECOWAS, then we the able can put we case across now.
We go still get interest, or the new chairman go get interest in the issue.
No, but as a new chair, you are coming. They can't change waiting has already been done. For example, as part of the communique, the rule where they don't get right now, the commander don't get to Guinea say if we withdraw all military troops at Yenga. This new chairman where they come, no, they can't say, oh no, me, I'm not getting interested in this, so Guinea for continue for left and troop there. No, because this is something that you don't already meet, and he was in the hall when that communique was signed. Okay. So and all of them signed that particular communique. So I think that this is it. And for the Guinean president, everybody eyes was on him. Even when he came, he took it took about 5 to 6 hours, because when he came first. If he put on, I think it was a military attire, so he had to go and change and come back. So the program went for start by 9 or 10. Start till 2.
Because of him?
2. Yes.
They were just because of the Guinean.
They were waiting for him to come. So we don't start that particular program there for hours. We are in the hall waiting. Okay, for the commercial, because
it seems as if the Guinean president, the purport himself for be so powerful than other heads of state.
Well, the program was in threefold. We've been getting opening, closed door, and closing. And the opening for not start by 9. That program not start stay amateur club and everything. So for me, yes, I must say, like I said, it's going to be very challenging. Forget the Guinean president for accept the ruling or the communique by ECOWAS for say if we withdraw, because even as we speak, even though when they don't do that partial opening of the borders, the people of Yenga are still afraid for even go occupy the community, because they say Guinea security. Exactly. So I think this is something where the president, you are no longer the chair of ECOWAS, so nobody will say again a conflict of interest. Nobody will say again you are the referee and the judge. This time for you push for ensure that communique where they sign their need for implementation. So the people of Yenga will continue for living on that particular place.
Okay, we move away from that topic today and look at another one. Usai, the former finance director for the National Revenue Authority, Joseph Ibrahim Komor, don't file an unfair labor practice complaint against the Commissioner General for NRA Geneva Bangura to the Ministry of Employment, Labor and Social Security. The Commissioner of Labor don't officially summon Madam Bangura for appear before the Employment Tribunal July 23, 2026, and the Ombudsman, intervene in this particular issue. Recently, the Ombudsman investigates and conclude investigation that, the Commissioner General exceed in legal authority by using disciplinary sanction against Carmore without proper board authorization. The Ombudsman may order that the disciplinary action must be taken and set aside, because it set aside this particular person, now the institution, and not be paying salary and benefits after the suspension or so inside November 2025 to January 2026. Well, because of all this, make the Commissioner General for go before this tribunal for answer questions as to why it take such a decision, where it say it not supposed to take. And according to report, this is not the first time the Commissioner General don't get issues with the Ombudsman office after they go don't get a directive say now this is supposed to do because of so complaint where then go late to So today, if I go before the tribunal, so far for answer to these questions for the, what do you think about this?
Yes, I think before this time we've been see a letter where the NRA Commissioner may actually write to Ibrahim Joseph Kamon, who say they've been suspended. The director for go without pay for allegation of breaching, they say, training policies and procedures. So these have been the allegation where they've been suspended for by the Commission General of NRA. And so after we have been suspended, there has been a lot of speculation about why they suspended, if due process were actually done before the suspension and everything. And we still say the matter was actually taken to the Ombudsman. So the Ombudsman will look at the particular matter and say, well, the Commissioner General not go through the right procedure and that he use the powers the way not they within impose it for use as a commissioner, because other institutions they are get what they call the board, and the board nine are the most powerful body when it comes to the institution. The Commissioner General is in charge for the day-to-day running of all of what the institutions, but when it comes to decisions, some of those top decisions like suspension and everything should come from the board, but in this case we not been see any letter coming from the board and everything. It was coming from the Commissioner General of itself. So because of this, the Ombudsman will say that the due process were not done with regard to suspension of the particular finance director on NRA. And so we still say the Ombudsman will actually make recommendations, that these recommendations that therefore ensure to adhere to those recommendations. But I think since the recommendations then be put forward by the Ombudsman, the NRA not able for ensure then look at those recommendations and implement the recommendations them. Yeah. So we don't lead for the former finance director for actually take this matter now to the Minister of Labor and Employment. And today, now the day where the Commissioner General for appear before the Minister of Labor for actually go answer tribunal for actually go answer to questions them we get for do with the suspension of the former finance director and NRA and where they not been paying salaries them. But I think this is something where we go to for monitor, because we now go just come and draw a conclusion now at this point, because the matter is still fresh and the Ombudsman don't make new recommendations them, and the matter now is before the Minister of Labor, and so we go see what thing will be the outcome of this particular thing. But I think let's it just be independent and be fair, and may they ensure then go then do the right thing. So whosoever we get right, end up forgetting right, and whosoever we get wrong, end up forgetting wrong. So this is not something where we are looking up to. So this is no matter we very young, because today they go before the tribunal and the Minister of Labor. So we'll continue to follow up the matter and see what thing will happen at the end of the day.
For a very long time, people them don't look up to the office of the Ombudsman for issues of such, and mostly they can tell the public that then they receive complaints then, but you know, at times the complaint them, you know, can just die a natural death, and then they see, then they go forward in terms of, you know, letting the people that will make complaint get justice or one way or the other. But this, I would say, it's a groundbreaking moment for the office and the tribunal, you know, sitting there happen today, and whatever come out can determine what will be the next step. Yeah. From the ombudsman office, well, and the individual will file the complaint.
But I think, say, when you look at the office of the ombudsman, it play a very critical role. And you need somebody who gets a very, very transparent something for actually hold that office. Because this office, they look at complaint, the way they come from people in authority. Yeah. So if you are filing or they make complaint against, for example, a minister, it takes somebody with integrity within that office there for able to pursue that particular matter. Because this is not something where it's very, very easy or so. But I think, say, this is the beauty of an institution. This is the beauty of individuals who occupy institutions, that regardless of whosoever is in front of me, or whosoever where they can make complaint where this matter don't in front of me, okay, I treat that matter with professionalism. Okay. That is to say, I don't care for a position where you hold, okay, as long as this is a report where they don't do against you, and then sure say I go into the matter and actually come up with a recommendation just like waiting you don't do in this particular matter, and so that the people where they go lodge complaint go actually say, okay, me, I am satisfied with the office of the ombudsman. But if today I don't go make complaint and nothing comes out of it, tomorrow if I get the particular matter, I don't go even get the gut again for go day, because I will just say it will just be the same thing. So this is why we continue to say that we institutions them where they play critical role for always ensure say they are independent and then do the work with transparency and accountability. Okay. And if that is done, then some of the issues that we need to get to right now, okay, we're not going to get all of them in the year. But because some of our institutions them wait for actually do the work independently, transparency and accountability, now they do them. And because this not happen, now it make we continue to forget some of the issues that we will get when it comes to about all of them here where they happen. So this is a test case for the Ministry of Employment now, for say yes, this matter is before you, and let's see what will be the outcome of this particular thing. So all eyes now are on the Ministry of Labor. Let we see what the tribunal they come out with, and we don't see a lot of tribunal. For me, we don't see a lot of issues. We see the tribunal we been get for do with the former Auditor General. You know, we went through that tribunal, and we also see what's in the outcome. You know, and I think the tribunal with the former Justice Hallowell, I think is still there in you know, it's been long. It's been long. You know, don't they ask questions as to waiting at the outcome of the. Now they say. Anyways, we don't even think about that stuff again. You know, that was the tribunal was set up. We go look for look at that. Yeah, I think say that is we need to ask. I think we complain about that 1 or 2 times inside this program. So we know a reform government again waiting come out from the tribunal. Yes. Will be set up for Justice Hallowell. Justice Hallowell. So this is something again where we actually need to look at. Let them come out to we until we say, okay, well, this is what we found out. This is not the outcome of the tribunal. It's not just about setting up the tribunal. It's not just about setting up the tribunal. It's about what is the outcome of that particular tribunal. That is what people are interested in. Okay. We want to see, say, okay, this allegation where they make against Justice Hallowell, for example, we found her guilty. Say, oh, we found her guilty, or we not find her guilty. So this is the entrance of forming a tribunal. Okay. You know, we also see again. One has been set up again by the president for look at the law school issue saga. Yes. I think 8 weeks, but I think we still get some weeks to go. So we are also looking at all of those issues. Then let we see how do it, because it should be transparent. The people for be kept informed. Therefore, they inform we about the stages that when they go through in all of those things that day. You know, but like just for today, after we know someone also today, this tribunal with Minister of Labor and NRA former finance director. Now next year you're going to come. So sometimes you go there 3 years. You know,
before so for me, thank you very much, Marion. Waiting really captured my attention here. Now the alleged non-compliance. Yes. So the easy way I look according to the reports we read. The ombudsman in recommendation and not be implemented it allegedly according to. We don't the concern with this all is Marion. Now it's the decision of a statutory oversight institution will not only be adhere to. So again, one question will come to my mind now, that is it that the government institution, how they tell you, say one other government institution that na lame dog, they not get nothing, I mean a toothless dog there, because if the office of the ombudsman they start showing my understanding for look at their activities here, so and then allegedly they say they don't look at them, they don't put out recommendation, and their recommendation they did not adhere to, we can go to another policy. Then what is the relevance of the office of the ombudsman? I mean, it's high time we really begin for and treat things in this country with the utmost seriousness we deserve. So all the people let me they go pan idleness. Is it what they are telling us now? This is why they say this my own, because remember when they do the investigation as well, they take a lot of time. And the Tondone one know when are the ombudsman now somebody we hardly you benam. So when it take so if the ombudsman don't put out a recommendation allegedly, then we get what drag back for go to ministry
and suspending director of finance for almost a year without payment or salary. You go say it's not the job, or it's not the mandate of the Commissioner General of
and mark you Marion, one thing where they under as well, we see a lot of the times plenty people like go overboard me mandate and all, everybody getting statutory mandate where it's supposed for. These are decisions when a board they take,
and that is a very key decision. Somebody where I go say head of finance. Some
of those decisions have to now make every for example, then institution they get it, then get them board. Then board then they as well. Now then they give oversight. Now they supervise, they monitor the day-to-day running. There are some decisions that you don't take alone. You go through the board. But sometimes, I mean, these are things where they only happen. So if the ombudsman don't put out a recommendation and then the recommendation they did not follow, we have to go to and now the natural way down for kill something now. If they get silent, that nobody knows about it. Say to my tribunal investigate. There is no timeline. In fact, now one of the things that they put parent tribunal, let there be a timeline. Okay. Let be say 3 months, within 3 months we they conclude this matter. But I want no more way they go after today, then go make their join back. It go just the parent say the person gets frustrated. Okay. And look at maybe now that individual now go don't be deprived and all, no salary for 1 year, no benefit, no nothing. It is so sad when anything then they happen, an institution the way government give power for look at them and take action, then they take action and they know they follow the action in it. Okay. Where are we heading to? Where is the inter-ministerial or departmental coordination between the government institution them? So between one government institution to another one, they know they listen themselves. So what's in the layman for do? Okay. It is very, very sad, and I feel like this matter really for be taken with the utmost seriousness where it is.
Yeah, more calls now inside the show 0799949993. Now the number for call and make a contribution regarding the topic the way we don't discuss so far. We get a first caller on the phone. Good morning.
My name is I call from Central.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to talk on the second one. You know one story. 2007, where it is Canapa, and they appoint Zainab Bangura as foreign minister. One BBC reporter, McDowell, come for interview there in my office. He said, Kirango, you go share on the toilet, the conference when they don't pay fine one, he's been do cutting. McDowell may have use that story in her BBC. They tell the whole world say, he can as a lot of interview before he is always tell her, now how they know renovate the office. And I like this. But I hear the president talk about 14 private jets in Canada, but almost international plane they will land as Dunge. Is that all with the benefit of the people? Would all that kind costly just for satisfying your ego? This is the president to this.
Okay.
It be for waiting for the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Said. 079-994-993. Now the number for call and make a contribution inside the show regarding waiting and waiting we don't discuss inside the second segment. Where you call, please just take 1 minute for make a point. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Good morning, Marion Precious George, concerned citizen, Nicklampton.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yes, talking about this chairmanship. Yes, and Fodi, your guest is perfectly right. But one main thing we make the president do the chairmanship because they alone make a big sacrifice, not to all states, all country they give for make them make military base in country. But country, their sovereignty, then written and they know they allow them to and they for go make foreign military base. Now you country now big sacrifice that one day mother build do so for ECOWAS. Now all that make them get the chairmanship.
Yeah, thank you. We'll pick more calls. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Call and make a contribution regarding the issues we discussed so far inside the second segment. 079-994-993. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Hello?
Your name outside the call from.
I name him outside the call.
Yes, go ahead.
And just the last speaker with you, because I think we are not even late premium on that. They probably take a bit of the place and the capacity. So I don't talk about that.
No, not to you they tell me waiting for talk. Not to you they tell me waiting for talk. Now waiting if you say now the topic we want discuss we discuss. You know you don't get to tell us waiting for talk. Not so ECOWAS depot we can talk about, please. Not so you they tell me waiting for discuss inside the show. Call and make your point on waiting and waiting we don't discuss. 079-994-993. Now the number for calling inside the show and make a contribution. We'll pick more calls and then we wrap up the show anytime from now. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Let's be guided. I don't say this several times. Since you will not discuss, you know, can tell we say 9 weeks for don't discuss. Not so you set the agenda for we. Yeah? Hello, your name outside the call from.
Hello?
Your name outside the call from.
Bakar from Fome.
Bakar, go ahead.
No, God bless the journalists in this country. Really, the journalists then, if not to be owner, this country for don't be in doom. So owner, may God bless owner, then vigilant journalists there. Better to say to the president, His Excellency the President, I want for them to take power like I say, anything way na power, he get for left power. And if he do so, he did another kind of form, he will be the best person. He will able to know how they live with people in. And even now the country now with if His Excellency the President, if they get campaign, for like they try to go for second term. So what about we country? You feel say His Excellency the President go decide for like not go for third term? Then say all the things say with the figure. So it means say His Excellency the President in need for work. And the ordinary citizen of this country would expect this place where Guinea don't take now we answer. If we will get time before they left power. Because now in a salon tools, now in a salon everything.
Okay.
Now we amoka. Now we not get nothing again. How you want to advocate for you?
Thank you. Yeah, pick few more calls and we wrap up the show. 079-994-993. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Good morning, Marion President George.
Good morning.
Good morning to the panelists and good morning to my brother Bakal of Electoral Justice. I want to have plenty thank you. AG, this analysis is very well in place. One, we brought up about the ECOWAS summit is successful. No more, what do you mean that money is government? Longer the infrastructure they would put. Let it not be in the way no go benefits alone. But that's how they ask government for number one. Number two, this issue of the ombudsman. They call me brother they talk this man who did it now. I'm out myself no. Philip Tundu there. I'm out very strict. And I advise most of them cases up in NIC. That's so Somaki bully people. Somaki want behave like say in a presidency.
Okay.
We know to him. So, Mr. Ombudsman, this man family.
Thank you.
So, they are affecting case. Let be example. Thank you.
Thank you. Pick 3 more calls and wrap up the show. 079-994-993. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, your name outside the call from.
Okay, this is Ibrahim Unisa.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, how the body, how they do?
Fine.
Thank you for the good work for this country.
Okay.
Yeah, really, the directors, they really need for work fine for the betterment of this nation. Directors then within the key position in a certain institution and they really take advantage and staff them. Especially this ombudsman, this NRA issue. If you know more, then directors and they work according to the agenda of the states. Believe me, beaucoup things they for go fine. But the directors and the big problem in this country, then two gets power. And two gets power within the misuse. So they are make themselves realize say themselves a human being, like how staff and a human being. Make them for the treat staff and any kind of way they feel. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Two more calls, 079-994-993. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we don't discuss different issues. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you name outside the call from?
I'm sorry, call advisor.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Anyway, we tell the president Boku thank you. Because you know, say anything so far na time. It don't set record. It don't control ECOWAS for 1 year. So, me not feel say if ECOWAS chairman come on in hand, that could be a crime. No, not a crime. Now your own time done. And the number two, and I they send message to the current ECOWAS chairman. The country then wait and don't come under ECOWAS for letting back pet hard for letting come under ECOWAS. Then the number two, let fetch hard for like Usai Guinea the occupied na Salon ground. That's more for less than that ground come under Guinea. Not to Guinea therefore can control part of our country. So then they are they against that one day.
Okay.
So I tell the new ECOWAS chairman Boku thank you.
Okay,
so now that may want to the ECOWAS chairman for labor fetch.
Thank you.
Is much more than much and they all able control the. So now that's someone I say when.
Okay, thank you. Well, the new ECOWAS chairman, in order to answer anyways, they far. I don't know if you message go reach him anyway. Maybe take we last call and we wrap up the show. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Good morning, Alex from Fogeru.
Alex, go ahead.
We say congratulations. Yeah, at least you don't do your best. We can serve in 1 year. We almost say in one year and I sign for sign as ECOWAS chair. After 1 year, if you're fortunate, they can make it 2 years. And out of the 16 ECOWAS countries, now only 2 countries that they don't get 2 terms, which are Nigeria and Ghana. So all the rest of the countries now 1 time in the roof for. And normally it can happen from Anglophone and Francophone, so they can transfer.
Okay, thank you.
So this, we appreciate whatever goes with the president on the ECOWAS chair, then the next chairman can continue from that place. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, when I pick any more calls inside the show, we'll wrap up in few seconds. I'll start with Fode.
Yes, so we don't listen to the callers them. One say president for don't try for get that young guy before he left, but like I say, I would say under me tie small because he was the chair and he not able for take some kind action the way for take. But we believe say we don't get a new chair of ECOWAS, the new chair of ECOWAS will actually come and ensure say they implement the communique so that Yenga will be Salon Yun. And so somebody other caller talk about the NRA, say directors there for the hook. I think say the suspension of the NRA former director not being get for do with anything we get for do with in relation with employment. The issue was they say that it been get a particular secure fully funded UNDP training outside be going to Harvard Kennedy School of Economics. He go train. So according to the Commissioner General, he say that the commissioner, the director bypass and go get approval from the NRA board chair. So because of that, he say he violates the authority in training policy. But I think say in the letter where the commissioner been right, we not be actually states or cites the authority training policy where the man violates. Yes. Yeah. So I think say if we don't come out and say now this policy violates, so you not been get to do with anything we get to do with internal something say na corruption or say na training been get to go study.
Is that really a big issue, or is it that the director don't get issues with the Commissioner General?
Well, that is something we cannot tell.
We make reach out to him and decide for talk to the board chair.
Well, that is something we cannot because he do announce. So the commissioner say that was bypass him and go to the board chair and go seek approval where he say it violates the authority in training policy. But I think say these are things then way then for actually be able to solve in-house because that man got good training. The way he come, they can contribute more to the development of the institution, and everything. So a lot of people are not make calls. Somebody sent message to the chair of ECOWAS, and I think say the chair of ECOWAS has a lot to do. I will tell you, say, yes, the former chair of ECOWAS, when we own presidents, don't lay some certain foundation then, and we believe, say, in where they come, we able can build upon those foundation, able to forget ECOWAS, more united, and everything. And then say by 2027, we expect for we get the currency. Yes, so we also look forward to that, for them to ensure, say, yes, they put her into fusion, down all the part of the communique, so that 2027, they say the country, the way, don't ready for start. They will start because we will get all the countries there for start for use the eco currency. But if na 5 days we don't ready for start, then we they get the ECOWAS single currency we all go to use within the 5 countries, and they will also they able forget other countries that we go join and everything. So this is something. And the depot, you know, somebody say we'll not talk about the ECOWAS depot. For us, we believe say that a very good infrastructure we don't do now with ground, because that particular ground day, I was there when they do the commissioning of that particular depot day. We get a lot of things they work for with ECOWAS, like they get administrative building they get them other things where they keep where in terms of anything where sometimes a country they go through 1 or 2 issues, then able come here and get more manpower or more team for actually support them enable. So I think say the depot will get yes, it's good. Nobody will tell you say that depot not good. It's good, and we believe say in day one go able for ensure say the sub-region getting peace and stability where you forget.
Okay.
So I think that now all, because them a lot of people and they make their own contribution again, because this is all about democracy. People and they good input or discuss issues the way they think say they make them. So the outgone chair of ECOWAS, we want to say congratulations to you ministers already not celebrate you. They say you've done well, but I think say you did your own part as chair of ECOWAS within the 1 year way you actually take leadership.
Thank you so much for the regional.
You will go last up with now the one we get for the second one. I mean, this is not the first. We done the internal wrangling. Sometime this year it happens with the NPAA or the NPPA, I don't know, National Protected Areas Authority. I mean, the minister. And now, as I talk to you, so that man has been replaced.
Yeah.
Quite recently, the Minister of Sports and the Executive Director of the NSA, Sanfabula, and Minister Augusta James Timmer, as I talk to you, so Sanfabula has been replaced. So we get Mohamed Al-Fakar content now. Where did it? So and also for the one name as well, there has been this problem all this while between the head and also the other one. It's either be if not so within the ministry, it will be say the ministry will supervise. Always that kind of something on the. And most time, they when the appointees them, the ministers them, if you check really well, and then can almost try for seize advantage per the one that we feel like now the minus. And I think say it's something that President Bio really need for pay attention to. I understand here somebody go and say time don't go now, but I think if President Bio no handle that situation very well, it's something that will affect. It will affect in many years we don't left in tenure, and also that should be really looked into. Just like waiting somebody say, when then cases and then they go on, it should be handled judiciously. And I feel like the tribunal later be a timeline. No say within so time. There should be resolution, and that resolution, the government for committing self for follower. Okay. I think with this few other for tell you, thank you, Maria.
Yeah, thank you so much, Reginald, and for the Moriba Conte for joining the show this morning. Thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Allen Giwi technical support at the studio. Abubakar Bendu and Soisi Semekunasu live on Facebook and YouTube. The producers of the show na Fatma Talebi and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, where we go bring Guna the final edition of the Epic Morning Show, Marion Precious George say, do have a beautiful day and tata.